Hello? There we go. Okay, great. Audio's live. Hello, gamers. How's everyone doing tonight? Sam is going to be joining us very soon. Hello, gamer, in the chat. Grizzy, what's up? Sam's going to be joining us very soon. We are kicking things off, though, with just me. Hopefully I don't tank the run. I will waste all of this time building a team, as I like to do. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. While I was off stream, since the last time you saw me, I've been doing a little bit of level grinding. Where were we? Oh, okay. I've been doing a little bit of level grinding. We got some friends in the bag. We've got Quillseed. We got Driffian. Got Hondauer, who didn't quite get there as far as levels go, but we can focus on him today. We evolved Dip Buffet before. Not going to use it this stream, but it does exist. And Gyaratortle is there. But a lot of the things that... Oh, I can't go this way. Hold on. Where am I? Where do I need to go? Okay, this way. It has been a while since I've played this generation, and they've changed things a little bit, but I do know where I need to go from here. Foodie Duber, thank you for resubbing. Subscribe for 11 months. Welcome and thank you. Almost an entire year old. Let me show you what else I have. My Pokemons let me show them to you. Do I have anything else left in this box? No. Okay, one thing I'm curious to see if it will continue here. This box was weirdly slow for me as I was level grinding. It's kind of chugging. Okay, here's the rest of what we have right now. We've got Atar. Atar, I think, is good. I think it's gonna be growing well. Yeah, and a nice little love ball, because it deserves it. We have Vigio Edge. Vigio Edge is normal ghost. It is a... Look, the sprites have left a lot to be desired. I'll be up front with y'all. But it's a quirky nature, loves to relax. And it has no guard, so expecting good things from this, especially as it evolves into the slacking form, because slacking stats without something else sounds good to me. Grizzytron, thank you for subscribing for 11 months. In a quick race with Foodie Duber, I don't know that time works this way, but one of you will get to 12 before the other. Who could say? We got Lidu. Lidu's here. Ghost Dragon. This is an Axu with a Litwick. The Axu's a bit lost here. But yeah, Lidu's great. Little fire dragon with Will-O-Wisp and some stuff. Why is my light flickering like this? Chat, do you all see the light in this room changing? Sam, are you running industrial equipment upstairs? I don't know. Anyways, Lidu is here. Lidu's cool. We got Electrome. Electrome is fun. I need to get to Saffron City so I can give this thing a psychic TM. Once we get a psychic move on Electrome as an electric psychic type, I'm gonna be very happy. Until then, it's still a great Pokemon. I just need it to be a little bit more. And we got Yandler. Can't go wrong with Yandler. Love our old friend. And Glicky. Glicky's been here for a little bit. Why is there no red underneath? I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, here are the friends. For now, I didn't get a chance to train these as much as I would have liked to. I think that we are going to... Part keychain, part dreamcatcher from hell, exactly. Dip Buffet's going here. Oh, underneath the Electrode Fusion? Yeah, I'll be the first to tell you that I'm a little disappointed by how how the electrode fusion turned out, especially after how cool the first stage was. But you know what? Here we are. We're ready to party. Here's what we need. I'm keeping Hondauer in here. The next gym. Okay, so I accidentally did a little bit of scouting ahead, because one of the changes that this game has is that our next location is going to be it's going to be the sewers of this city. Celadon sewers, right under here. I popped into there for just a second accidentally and learned a couple of things, but I did not catch a Pokemon yet. The things that I've learned. Erica's our next gym leader. Erica is a bug type trainer. So we will need to prep for that. Also, on Erica's team is a Typhlosion Scyther and a Galvantula something, but I don't know what the other thing fused with Galvantula is, so it doesn't really help us because that's where it gets its bug typing. We need to be ready for that. Hondauer, Gyaratortle. I want to bring Vigio Edge. I know there's no first E, but you know what? We're playing Vigio games, so I want to bring Lidu. It's a ghost dragon with some fire moves. It's doing great, and it's nice defensive typing. I would like to... Electremy is great, but not here. We're also going into sewers that I think are full of some poison types, so I'd like to bring a Tar. And we don't have anything that's great against water types, except for... do we want Electremy here? We can bring Electremy just as our little backup. Not plan on using... You know what? We're limited in the number we can take into the gym anyway, so it's not like we need to get a full team of 5 ready to go for that. So we'll bring Electremy as our electric type. Got a couple at 29, mostly because I think that when they hit 30, some cool things will start happening. Yeah, Electremy has Charge Beam, I think, which is really cool because that means that sometimes it pumps itself up, which I love to see. But yeah, so we are going to go... Oh, fun fact, I learned the reason that... Well, I learned a fact, and I assume it's how Pokemon is set up too. The reason that the game corner is separate from the prize building is because pachinko parlors in Japan are set up as 2 separate buildings. Because if the prize payout was in the same building as the games, it would be then it would be a gambling hall. We're not a gambling hall. We're a simple place where people go to play pachinko. Pachinko is only worth little balls. We're just a pachinko hall. Unrelated, there is a shop next door that trades little metal balls for prize money. But that's a separate organization from us. Yeah, it's not gambling if you need to go to another establishment, which is why there's a prize corner separate from the game hall. Fun fact. I'm going to tell that story again when Sam is here, so be excited for that. But yeah, through here, the gym's right here. They've added a neat little area down here. But it is time to go in and catch... Oh, I can't go under here. That's a shame. We're going to catch some friends without Sam, which feels bittersweet. Alright, I got some balls. I'm ready to go. Let's team up. We'll be stronger that way. I'll use my herbal medicine to heal your Pokemon, so don't worry about that. Pachinko Ball is the prototype for every Web3 crypto dude bro's wet dreams. Yeah, basically. Alright. Okay, I assume... Yeah, there's Type Thur. I'm assuming that we can't throw a Pokeball at both of these, so what I'm going to do is try and catch the... Do I have a coin? Do I have anything coin-like? I've got dice. Even is left, odd is right. I said odd is right. That means that a 5 gets us Grimer. So, yeah, one of these is a fave of the household. So I had to. Actually, you know what? Because I'm teamed up with an AI that will not listen to me, I'm gonna say whichever one survives the first couple turns. I think it's the one that we get to try and catch. Now that I put that work in. Okay, great.
A Grimer!
I'm trying, babe. I'm trying real hard. Welcome.
Hello.
How you doing tonight, gorgeous?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Doing all right.
How's our Grimer?
Well, so here's the deal. We're teamed up with Erica right now, the gym leader.
Yeah.
She's got a level 35 Typether, which is a Scyther mixed with Typhlosion.
Of course.
So, my worry is that this Grimer is not long for this world, is how it's doing.
This Grimer is long for this world. It is Grime time. Grime time is the best.
Okay, it's using U-turn. Not very effective. I love to see that.
This doesn't count then if Erica's killing.
Galvin Khan.
Jesus Christ.
So, that's a guy. Let's throw a Dusk Ball.
Can we even catch this thing?
We can when there's one left. So, there we go.
Grime time.
It's Grime time. Welcome. How you doing tonight, babe?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
I'm
I guess
doing
I'll
okay.
do even better in 2 seconds. Is this muted or?
You know what? That is muted, yes. You were running a hairdryer, weren't you?
I was running a hairdryer. Why?
I legitimately was like, that's weird. Why is the light kind of flickering?
Oh no.
And then I said, Sam's probably using a bunch of industrial equipment upstairs. You kind of were.
My hair is dry though. Oh, that's funny. Oh, born from polluted sludge.
Born from polluted sludge. No nickname to Grimer. Stored in box 2.
Also, hello, chat. How y'all doing? Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
And I guess we're catching a Sandile. What's up?
We forgot to do the, just now, the, Hey, it has Intimidate, that's cool.
Oh, they both have Intimidate, hell yes. They're worthwhile.
The Fusion Incense or whatever.
You know what? You're right.
That's okay. Well.
That was double. The type is 10 levels higher than these wild Pokemon.
Oh, Jesus.
Buttergeous, that is Butterfree
Mismagius.
and...
Oh, and...
Oh, I think it might be Mismagius.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might be right.
That thing is on fire.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend another turn
Lord.
swapping around, because we're bad against Dark. I will
feel
say,
like these
we're
shouldn't
bad
count.
against Sandile specifically.
I feel like these shouldn't count because of...
I agree with you. I'm gonna catch the first 2 that I can, and then call it from there.
Erica's just trying to sabotage us. Oh, look at how cute. Kill him. We have both of them, so we can't do either.
You're right.
Double Grimer. The grimiest. It'll just turn into a Garbodor. Erica knows this is a Nuzlocke. Oh. And it has sticky barbs. The Barbarelle has sticky barbs?
No, the Typhlosion does.
One of our friends has guts though, doesn't it? So that one would be useful.
It doesn't affect that. Guts is for status conditions.
Doesn't sticky barb make you poison? Or
No, that's
or poison you, rather?
it's like the poison barb or something.
Fuck.
It's similar. There's a poison, there's a toxic orb, and there's a different thing. There's a different thing that you're thinking of,
Okay.
but it's not what this is. All right.
We're just doing a little bit of swapping around to get everybody have a hand on that ball.
Well, yeah, so I didn't get Hondauer up as high as I want. Here's the current team.
What's the current team?
Okay, and Hondauer's Steel Fire. Good to know.
I love
Don't send it out.
singular I.
It's so good. Hondauer, Gyaratortle, Vigio Edge, Lidu, Atar, and Electrome is my team down for the tunnels.
Hey, how'd you feel about taking this party to the couch?
Double battle. I can take this party to the couch.
In the sense of, I don't want to stand this entire time.
Take it to the couch.
Da-da-da.
The couch is in view. Can you go around the back and grab this?
Sure can.
Now that chat has such a wonderful view.
Whee!
Look at you. Durosin. What a beautiful Mersal that is.
Oop, you're gonna get our ceiling for a second, Chat. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
You're
Don't look
also
at the
gonna
ceiling.
get our floor question mark? Where's this gonna be?
Well, I don't know if it... Oh, is it alive?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still going on.
Okay.
Great.
Did you up this at all? Or did you change this?
I didn't put that up that high. I don't know why it is that high, though.
I don't know.
Did you?
I did not do it.
Ghosts?
I did not touch it. Maybe oh, what if our house is haunted? I hadn't even considered that possibility.
You never thought about what if our house was haunted?
Did you?
I thought about it all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Did you not tell me for this particular reason? Because you knew I'd get kind of spooked?
Yeah,
that's too low. That's
basically.
too low.
No,
That's
this
too
is how we always have it.
It's too low.
It's
Okay, it's fine. But we can be like here though. I want to be here so that I can look at the screen and look at chat at the same time, and it doesn't seem like I'm not looking at chat.
all right. Well, then sit on the couch. Make sure you look good.
But I always look good.
Well, that's true.
Hello, everybody. This is my newly blown out hair.
This becomes
that's it.
infinitely more complicated if the controller gets detached. So there we go. Thank
The
God.
Moonshot GoPro experience. My house is definitely not haunted, but I'll be damned.
Oh.
And a
I'm
roo.
sorry, I didn't mean to kick the camera.
Do you want both of those pillows behind you?
Not really. Can you
Okay.
grab those?
Ooh, pillow number 1. Ooh. You're sitting on it. Pillow number 2.
Bad. All right. Now that that's all been soft. Look at these
Welcome
funky
to
little dudes.
sleepover, y'all.
Welcome to sleepover. Look at these little guys.
Look at these funky little guys. I don't even know which one's my favorite.
I would love to catch
I think that
Duros.
which one's that? Ampharos. Okay, so I think no, this is a trainer battle.
You're right. This is a trainer battle.
Are you Team Rocket? Are you Team Rocket? You never told me.
Babe, this
Andrew!
house is haunted by Team Rocket. I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. We are fighting here. So what are we looking at? We're looking at
Chrissy, my house is definitely not haunted, but I'll be damned before I let it get resold that way. Marshall
Vigio
is like a
Edge is
mob
not
guy
great here.
freelancer.
Let's go with Lidu is Ghost Dragon.
Sure is.
Let's go Gyaratortle.
Gyaratortle's weak here.
Pursuit.
Off pursuit.
Okay. You have to tell us if you're Team Rocket, otherwise it's entrapment. Okay, Mersal's ice
That's true.
type. Probably ice flying. Scarleon,
Interesting.
Skarmory,
And Kecleon.
Kecleon. I hope this will just take it out. Or that works too.
No, done. Sturdy.
Okay. Well, good thinking on my part. I definitely didn't
That's a
almost
tag
have to punch a
team.
ghost.
That's a tag team. Protect, honestly.
I might as well. You got this, Type 3.
See?
Yeah.
I'm a good trainer.
You are.
Knowing protect and stuff.
I know how much you love teaching your Pokemon Protect.
Yeah,
so
right. Mm-hmm. I do think you have to tell me if you're Team Rocket.
I'm not Team Rocket.
That's incredible.
Maglosion.
That is incredible.
Yeah, Magical Leaf. Get it, bud. Team Aquatail.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Inward burned. Very nice. Protect. Protect.
I might as well, right?
Yeah. What else? Why not? That thing's gonna kill. It's fine. Shadow Ball looks cool in this game.
Major flaw in Team Rocket's whole deal. A lot of Pokemon can communicate through charades with humans or psychic powers,
Charades.
yeah? What'd I say?
Charades.
Oh, charades.
Charades. Very fancy. Or psychic powers. That's true. That's true.
Like, at least
you know?
Pikachu could tell a Jenny he was kidnapped. I don't think...
A Jenny. This better be incredible.
Oh, it's looking pretty good.
It's looking pretty good.
It's looking pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome aboard. We have Zacian at home.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Look
yeah,
at this
buddy.
steely boy. I want to see it again. Can you go back?
Yes, I will go back. The Blade Wolf is here.
You know what you did?
What did I did?
You left the cursor on the screen.
I did. You want to hop up and grab that?
I do. Oh my god, this is a comedy of errors, yo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, can I catch a coughing or, well, can I, welcome to our new game show. Can I coughing? It's a game show where we figure out if we'll be allowed to catch this coughing. Oh, Bieber's really trying to stay alive, huh?
I don't like that.
Did we really not kill that Bieberl?
You really didn't.
I guess we don't have...
What's your
We're
got?
Steel Fire, so I guess we don't have Stab or...
what's your special? Go back. You're going
What
too fast
what are
for
you
your
trying to-
stats. I just want to see the stats. Your special attack sucks. Your attack is pretty dang good though. Okay.
We got no guard, so we'll never
Houndoom.
miss. Man, I was about to Shadow Sneak a Bieberl.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I used to be good at this game. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hope that she sees a kill on Bieberl and focuses on that. I'm gonna attack Coughing. One of these days, Houndoom is gonna learn moves that are of its type, and I'm gonna love it.
You know, Seraph, I'm gonna one-up you accidentally here. Oh no, we're not a ghost. Never mind.
We're not a ghost, but we're Steel.
Yeah. I'm gonna accidentally run up you and say that Garvantula fusion, I'm wondering if all those eyes are functional. It does have 4 eyes, doesn't it?
It's got 2 on its head, 1 on its neck, maybe.
Yeah, and then 1 on the sword.
Real question, is it 1 eye that goes all the way around on the sword, or is it 2 separate eyes between?
Fascinating. I think that it would be... Self-destruct is half as potent because it's split between 2 mons. Is that a thing?
Yeah, split moves deal less damage when they hit multiple Pokemon.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like Earthquake deals half, like, I think it's like 3/4 damage. It's not half, but like, it deals 3/4 of what it would do to a single target to multiple targets.
Do you know how long I have played this game and how many like tournaments I've watched and how many raid battle challenges I've done with you and how many Pokemon showdowns I've done with you?
Magnet pull prevents switching. Okay, I'm happy catching either of these, so...
Huh.
Yeah.
Well.
Alright, bye Magnemite.
Magnemite. That's my Magnemite impression.
It was pretty good, I liked it.
Do you want
Magnemite.
one? Ooh. You got that hum going for
Yeah,
it.
you gotta get
That's
that
pretty
little hum under everything, yeah.
Magnemite.
I'm just gonna try it.
Might as well.
This Nuzlocke rules always get a little loosey-goosey when you have an enemy AI stapled to you. Beat up. We still don't need beat up.
Funi, so you're blowing my gourd today. Thank you for that. I only know this because I am watching the competitive stuff for the new games. See, I've also been watching the competitive stuff for the new games. So like, what the hell? Retaliate.
It deals more damage if we lost an ally last turn.
See, the thing is, we're not
gonna
losing any
lose.
allies. We're never gonna lose any friends.
You're right.
Why
It
curse
actually
us
is
like
just
that?
a really good strong normal move. That kind of would have been nice. Now that I'm thinking about that. But you're right. We're never losing another friend.
That makes sense.
We didn't lose anything last week. Surely
Nope.
this week will be the same.
I agree. I know.
Sure.
Ooh, a
could've been
Porygon
a
would have been
Porygon.
fucked.
Surely good things to be saying out loud to an audience while we're being forced into double battles constantly.
With Typhler. Typhler's here and is ready to learn all of our secrets. Also, today's chocolate sleepover snack is brought to you by Reese's,
Oh.
which does not have any fun things to say about itself, for the record.
Andrew's sleepover snack is the gamer potion.
You should have used one of our new cups. Do you want me to get you a new cup?
Look, I don't want... You bought fancy cups at the art show.
I did buy fancy cups at the
I
art
did not want their first... You good?
show. Yeah, it just was
I didn't want their first. I didn't want those cups' first experience to be drinking Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Well,
We could have poured it into your decanter. Let it sit for a moment. Let the bubbles really work their way out.
you get me.
I'm gonna put Ludo up here just because I want to get more friends. Didn't want to christen them in Dew.
They're the same color as the Dew.
They are.
It would be actually a really perfect.
You're right. It would have been
Maybe I'll
good.
do that for my aesthetic photo that I'm going to tag the artist on.
Perfect. Look at Roki.
I love Roki.
Look at you. Oh boy, we're gonna will-o-wisp the Lorade.
There you go.
You're just gonna kill that, so. Got one of those horn cups from the Ren Fair and immediately got mead and drank from it. See, that's the way to go about it.
That's pretty good. Rotom does have really great fusions. I wonder if you like took that Rotom and like fused it with like, I don't know, like a microwave or something like that. Like, I wonder what it would look like then.
Oh, if they got like fire Rotom?
No, I was just making a joke about how Rotom just naturally fuses with shit.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Well,
It was a very good joke.
I was gonna say I agree with you. It'd be
No, yeah.
funky if you could shove a microwave into a Minky. Yeah, Roki's the streaming service with the Weird Al biopic. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, is it really on that one?
Yeah, it's on Roki.
I didn't know that it was exclusive to that.
I think so.
Bummer.
I think it's one of those. It exclusively streams there, but you can buy it on places.
Do we need to watch that?
I hear it's all right.
Okay. Nope. Hello. Nope. Nope.
I've heard it is like the best way you could do a Weird Al biopic, which is by like not taking it too seriously
Yeah.
and making it very funky.
Funky little biopic. Is that gonna be up for an Oscar this year?
No,
Was it up for an Oscar
I think
last
because
year?
it came out last year
Okay.
is step one for that.
Well,
But
there you go.
I don't think it was like I do say biopic, like Bionicle, yeah. I biopic is not a word. I can't bring myself to say it.
I just copy him. I didn't know any better.
It's one of those, I read it out loud, or I read it before seeing it too much, and then when I came time to like reason out, oh, it's a biographical picture, biopic. Yeah, I just, it's too late. Biopic is not, the problem is, biopic is not how that word would be read, and so I can't.
Bio move would be better.
Yeah, if it was a bio movie, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not how it would be read
Every selfie that I
phonetically,
take
so it
is a
throws me.
biopic.
So it's a biopic. I gotta say, our team, one of my favorite things you run into in Pokemon,
Okay.
our team is weirdly bad to Sandile specifically. Our team is weirdly bad to a Pokemon that is both dark and
ground.
and ground. Like half our team's bad against one, half our team's bad to the other. Sandile's our perfect foe.
Don't listen, Erica.
Yeah, Erica, shut your mouth or shut your eyes. in your ears, whatever you listen
See
with.
no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Biopsy, pronouncing it biopsy. Look. Look at the Sangon.
I like it.
It's very cute.
I like it. I like how big its eyes are. I guess they're the normal eyes, but still. Ooh.
Butter juice.
I like it. I do like it, but ooh. I'm dizzy after that too.
Let's aquatail you.
You're a turtle.
Look, it's what they called it. It's forensics. If I don't have to suffer through bad pronunciation for the stream, I would not have watched a British game show where they pronounce beta as beta. Oh, God, what a godless land.
We also had. Oh God, no!
Water level puzzles. Oh, we JRPGs now.
They're gonna hurt the grunts.
No, it's forensics, not in the sense of like.
The forensic files.
Yeah, not in that sense, but in the sense of a funny thing happened on the way to the forum. You know, the Romans, where they would go and chat with each other about important issues. That forensics. It's very important.
You and your family can still quote things.
Yeah. What am I even looking at
You're
here?
looking at a Galunny and a Sneegar.
Don't, hold on. I need you to stop guessing pronunciations of that second one before we hit something very unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Never mind.
Golunny is going to be a flying poison normal type, and the Sneasel is going to be dark flying. God, I hate this game.
Yeah.
I hate having to do these guesses. Because if I'm wrong, I just lose. I'm gonna go with Atar here.
Meg from Hades. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely
Complete
correct.
with the whip. I do wonder if that's a reference, because there are some direct references in this game that I've seen. Sarah went to boarding school, so his opinion on extracurricular activities are all bad. I'm ignoring his forensics take. Look, that's what it was called.
I thought you said, I heard Seraph went to boring school, not boarding school. I'm like,
I also
damn,
went to boarding
Neil.
school. That's hard. Well. Okay, so that's...
Not flying, yeah.
We're going to...
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee hasn't worked for me. I was hoping it would work this time after booting it up. A lot of Gardevoir fusions that are just reskin trainer avatars, and it's a little unnerving. Yeah, I don't like that.
I went to boarding school.
No! Jump kick?
Atar. Atar. You were my dude.
Oh, no, Atar.
I liked you.
It was somewhat of a clown. Well, Viga Edge can't get hit by that. Gava!
See, that thing is cooler than whatever the middle evolution of that line is. This is just gonna get worse and worse.
Babe, we just talked 5 minutes ago about how we weren't gonna lose any more Pokemon today.
I know.
No, I have the sticky barb.
I don't want the sticky barb.
I also don't want the sticky barb.
Give it back.
right.
I'm nervous about this.
Yeah, I don't like it. Please take the thing back. Good. How did... I guess it is inner focus.
Oh, okay. One more, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get it back.
That's fine. Why does? Oh, it's because it's fucking
Because
ghost.
it's goal-lit. Yeah. Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna
not a ground.
we're gonna get out of here before it uses a ghost move at us. No, we're immune to ghost because we're normal. Sneak. There we go. Are we still going?
Yep.
Oh yeah!
That is incredible. Get back to it.
Oh, you're a ghost type. I'm a fool. Oh. Okay, you're not. Oh, you're scrappy. Okay. Look at that rat, egregious.
That's so good.
Oh boy.
That is
What are
incredible.
you? Steel, fire. We can swap to you. What an incredible idea.
Stop
Burn.
assuring
Okay.
my Pokemon.
You're good. Oh, you're normal. I'm.
It's alright. Galvanicon has
I think it's a
going on.
great choice. I think that's incredible. Oh boy.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Didn't count. Doesn't matter. Didn't count.
I'm okay with doesn't matter, didn't count.
Doesn't matter. Didn't count.
I don't see a dead Pokemon.
I don't see a dead body.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't see a dead body.
There's no body.
No body, no crime. Also, Seraph, I'm fascinated by your Milliscary school experience.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what they said earlier on in the chat, when right before the incredible rat came on the screen.
The Incredible Rat is my least favorite Marvel movie.
That death is for Erica once you challenge her. I agree. Oh, Gyaratortle's gonna evolve next level.
Not next level.
It's 32.
36.
Oh, right. You're right. Hey, it's Sleepover Sunday.
Hey,
Hell
it
yeah.
might- Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Buffalo Road Kid? What's good against Beeberls? I hate saying this. Beeberl is also surprisingly good against most of our team.
Because it has a wide variety of moves.
Because it's normal and we got a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
And then it's water. We've got a fire.
It is water.
we've got
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Houndoom is also a very fun name. It's a great Pokemon too. Why are you super effective? What's that?
Because it's dark.
Oh, psychic, right? Yeah.
Well.
Gyaratortle.
Hey,
is.
Gyaratortle. This run continues to live or die off the back of Gyaratortle.
It's a good combination, honestly.
Did I miss? Is Blastoise 34? I think Gen 1 is all 36. They've changed some of the later generations starter evolutions, which remains baffling to me. Not all of Gen 1 evolves at the same... I could have sworn that they're at least, like, consistent across generation. There's no way.
I always trained a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my starter. That's why I thought 32.
Wild. I've never once used Automatize. Yeah, pure water is great. 2 weaknesses, 4 resistances.
What more do you need? It's time to be real.
Are you being real?
Do you want to be real with me?
Sure, you can be real.
Chat, do you want to be real?
We can be real, but I also gotta... Oh, that just fell. They varied
Thank you.
second
That's a
and
cute
third,
picture.
too? Weird.
So glad I heard my phone go off.
Yeah, Riley and I played some Cassette
Ooh.
Beasts the other day, and I spent the entire time just like having to try and rewrite my brain from Pokemon. So I was just like, no, okay, water's good against steel here because it makes them rusty. Sure, okay, fine, okay. God, I would love for Houndoom to learn moves of its types.
It would make a lot of sense for water to beat steel in Pokemon, but... I mean, I guess ground is... Well, I guess not really. But they should. They weren't uniform, but I thought that it was different for each. Not two same and Bulbasaur different. Oh, yeah, Gen 2, because they varied across second tier, third.
I've never started with Bulbasaur, so I just always assumed...
Why not?
Well, because there's 2 better Pokemon right there.
Why would you say mean things about Bulbasaur like that?
Because it's not as good as the other 2.
It's so cute, though. Oh, Venusaur is not super cute, but it does have a giant flower.
How best to correlate Pokemon types to Cassette Beast types? Yeah, they're all funky.
See? There's Grizzly. Ghost and Psychic are both the same type. Thank you! Giant flower! The giant petunia. What's wrong with the giant petunia? I'm glad you're remembering that, or not remembering that I said specifically that I didn't want to have petunias this year on our garden. That's right, Gyaratortle.
Too busy
Power
trying to keep
through
our
it.
friends alive.
I know.
Where?
You have to go and get the water higher.
Oh, right, I could go up and around, that's right. Feraligatr evolves at 30 as well. Yeah, I remember second gen being weird, and then they made the right call and said, actually,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Interesting.
Huh.
We probably need a couple
Nifty.
potions, right? Maybe not?
I got a couple, and she heals us after every fight.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. So we're good.
I just want to explore as much as we can with the water down before I... Great, I'm glad I did.
Yep.
Do I have any... Speaking of TMs...
Totodile is my second favorite for design for Alligator, having the most levels. Having the most levels at his evolution tier.
Nope. Yeah, I really like Feraligatr, because he got them teeth. Oh, look at... That's the griddle!
It was that thing's birthday recently.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Griddle!
to... We
Don't
can't
get
do
us
it?
DMCA'd. That's like the most litigious song in copyright.
Don't sing, anybody. Is it really?
Yeah, that's why
because it's not
stuff
on
always
TV.
goes to you.
Huh.
Or they just make up a fake... It's why everyone makes up a fake birthday song, because they
Yeah.
can't legally sing it.
Who owns the rights? Who will sue me?
I don't... The Happy Birthday Corp. I don't know.
Who sues?
The LLC dedicated to suing people for
Who
singing
sues
Happy
me?
Birthday on television.
Who sues me for
Yeah.
singing Happy Birthday? Andrew's here to play Pokemon.
Yeah, the estate of the creator.
Yeah, but I want to know who.
It's the CEO of birthdays. Is it really Warner Media?
Mm-hmm.
The estate of the creator? Like the church? Yeah, you got it, Grizzy.
Warner Chappell Music. In 1988, Warner Chappell acquired a smaller music publishing group for $25 million, whose holdings include the song. The song alone collects an estimated $2 million a year in licensing fees. Not everyone believes that they should be collecting licensing fees for this song. It is a largely shared sentiment that led to the recent filing of a class action lawsuit. In this case, Good Morning to You Productions Incorporated, which is just a great name.
I love that they're just like, not everyone believes that this should be the case. So it's like, yeah, it's not really how laws work, though, unfortunately.
Grilled at the Barbenheimer opening. That's really funny, actually.
For the birthday dirge myself.
The song was written in Louisville? Huh. Is anyone else looking at dennerlaw.com? Because I'm reading there. I just haven't gotten it yet. Got it there.
We're sleepy.
Okay, I'm gonna read this later because
Please type there, please.
I need more of my brain to focus on it.
There we go.
I'm reading the wiki. Ah, that makes sense.
Hundoom wants to learn Fire Fang. There we go.
We love a good Fire Fang.
Fire Fang. Fire
Yes.
Fang? Fire Fang. That's a TikTok reference. There's a TikTok sound of Firefox.
Oh.
Fire? I think. Now I'm blanking, but I think that's a thing.
Patty Hill was a kindergarten principal in Louisville, Kentucky, developed teaching methods at the Little Loom House. Her sister Mildred was a pianist and composer.
Hey, look at the little grunt.
Oh, I'm glad that he can swim.
Real question, do you think that they knew that they owned it when they bought the rights to it? Or do you think they were just like, yeah, we bought a music group, and someone was like flipping through stuff, they were like, hey, wait a second. We got the birthday song
We
now.
got the birthday song. Your mom's gonna be ecstatic.
That's from Louisville?
Yeah.
So Galvin Khan, do
Yeah.
you know that thing has like 8,000 kids?
Really?
Yeah. Pretty much everyone can trace back their descendants to Galvin Khan.
In a way. In a way. You gotta go up to that store. I was hoping for things like this to get,
Genericized?
thank you, I could not see that word. But I don't think songs can be like that.
No, I don't think so.
There's a lawsuit going on apparently. Put it in the thing. Not common law, that's the marriage. What's it called?
Like common domain.
Public domain. Yeah. There's a little baby Joltik on its arm?
Does it really?
Oh man. Genericized is probably my favorite law word. You turn, you turn, you turn.
You turn, we turn, he, she, it
Okay,
turns.
see? Look
It
on its
does
right
have
arm,
a little-
it's so cute.
a little
Is that when it's
Joltik.
on its shoulder too?
Yeah, I think so. That's really cute. It's got a bunch of little baby little baby Joltix on it.
To keep with the story.
Mm-hmm.
And also spiders make a lot of eggs too, which is kind of gross.
They sure do.
I don't like it. There were some that we had to get off of our bookshelf when we moved it over here. And there was others that were on a very old suitcase that we hadn't used in a very long time, and that we were just like, things molded and infested with spiders, so it is gone.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you look up what level Litwick and Axu evolve? Monkey Man, welcome! Yeah, in
Litwick
canon, those are
evolution.
huge Joltix. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true, honestly.
38 for Axu? Okay.
Oh, okay.
We got a lot of puzzles. Okay.
41.
40. God, I hate Okay, here's my...
Here's your Pokemon hot take. Not even a hot take.
I was thinking recently about, like... It spun out of if I was in a job interview and they asked me what's one thing I could change about Pokemon. What would it be? And
You just say all of Gen 5?
Well, I landed on something funny. I landed
Okay.
on something like little and small, like give Aqua Jet to Krabby. Actually, I think is like that would be my little. If I worked on a Pokemon game, I would just kind of slip that under anything, just to say like, hey, Krabby gets a single physical water move at any point during its life. You've had a great past 10 seconds, huh? I do think I desperately want to pitch to Nintendo, just say like, hey, look at your Gen 5 Pokemon. Can we just do a big ol'... In the same way that like trading card game companies are like, you know what, hey, we're gonna do a big errata. We added the type dog to the game. That means that all of the old Pokemon, or all of the old
Like
cards,
they did with Fairy.
yeah, all the old cards that were Hound types are now officially Dog types. We're doing these little erratas. In the same way that exists, please, just do a big errata. Maybe change some Pokemon types if we think we need to do that. I don't know that there's any Pokemon that I desperately think
Blissey.
needs. No, I think it's fine as just a normal type. But like, I don't think there's anything that desperately needs a type change. For the love of God, just do a level reset on Gen 5 Pokemon. Because it worked in Unova specifically, but it no longer...
Yeah, right.
They don't match into any Pokemon game.
They didn't take it further.
Yeah, like the levels just don't fit into a regular Pokemon curve. In a way that I think is... not good. You could say, hey, they're different for a reason, but they're not different for a reason. They're different because they tried to change it up for one generation, and that generation is completely uncompatible with other generations because of it. There's my biggest Pokemon hot take: is please let me design an errata.
I don't think mine's that big of a hot take.
What's yours?
Gibble sucks.
Just gonna remove Gibble and that line from the Pokedex? Where Gibble was before, Goomy will now replace it. Better game instantly. Look at God.
And God is looking back at you with a singular eye.
You know what my favorite, you know what my least favorite fruit is actually? I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not able to make it accurate. I hate bananas. Now Goomy's a staple of Cynthia's team.
That's true.
You both doubled into a tar? How dare you? Vidya Edge. We're immune to fighting, we're immune to Ghost. Wow, Vidya Edge really does have 3 immunities, huh? Fighting, Ghost, and normal.
Pretty good.
That feels pretty good.
It's nice to have Ghost because it just makes it incredible.
Cynthia now has a comically over-leveled, unevolved Goomy. Yeah.
It is shit, but it's fine. Man, what if I played Arceus again?
Pursuit works on U-turn?
That's interesting.
Speaking of streams where we learn new Pokemon mechanics.
It has perfect defense IVs, max defense EVs, and is holding Eviolite, and it is still holding on by the tip of its goo.
Do you like... So you love Goomy.
Ah, it's so cute.
You hate Sliggoo.
Sliggoo sucks.
You love
You know what I don't like
Goodra.
about Sliggoo?
What's that?
Oh, hang on, I'll tell you after Atar evolves.
Okay, it's the Pupitar side. It's fun when this happens because
Yeah.
I'm like, which one of these is evolving?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
it's still Atar.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite thing in these games, is when the evolution still has the same name.
Alright, you ready for my least favorite thing about Sliggoo?
What's your least favorite thing about Sliggoo?
Its eyes, man. Its eyes just have like zero definition to them. And it's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Goomy's is a very expressive, happy thing. Sliggoo is just a teenager. And then Goodra is a friend.
Sliggoo's gonna start up its own podcast about trying to figure out why a random Twitch streamer said that it's got dead eyes.
Did someone do that?
There's a podcast called Dead Eyes where a guy, he was an extra, I think, or a minor role.
Oh, in that movie?
In the movie Band of Brothers.
Oh, not the one about the artist with the child. That
That's
has...
Big Eyes.
Yeah.
This is Dead Eyes.
Okay.
But a guy made a podcast about the fact that he was cast in a role. I want to say it was Band of Brothers, and then he was let go from the role because, quote, Tom Hanks said I had dead eyes. And so it's him interviewing
Awesome.
people to try and like get to the truth of did Tom Hanks, did Tom Hanks tell me I had dead eyes?
There's an ad break. We have ads?
We have ads.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they started adding it on
That's nice.
our end of things. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, BT dubs. We got an ad break in about 40 seconds. We won't do anything
No,
exciting.
the ad break is going.
Oh,
it's
it
gonna
ends.
End. Yeah.
Oh shit.
People
okay.
can-
So we can tell all of our exclusive secrets to those who
Yeah,
subscribe
right now,
to us
30
right now.
seconds. You can
Okay.
tell to all. We're talking
Hang on.
subscribers only.
Okay, what are my
What are the hot takes that we don't need the
Ads were a
rubes
big-
to know?
ads were a big motivator for subscribing. Also me personally, but which I mean I know that goes without saying.
Also, the
that's
good
fine.
content. Thank you, Red Seraph. Whoop.
What? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Stop messing with the water level. It's wet down here.
What's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? My community is back.
Hello, community.
Hello, community.
Dual and Lucolette. I'm a ghost type. I don't trust these things not to immediately shred me.
That was a juicy secret. I know, man.
Gyaratortle. Oh, if you're one of the rubes who wants to know our secrets for the future, little subscribe buttons right down there. You'll hear all of our juicy secrets during ad breaks. And definitely not Sam yelling, "What's a good secret?" and me going,
Can't believe Sam did that.
And on our honeymoon, no less.
Whoa. Whoa. Do we have any secrets?
Also, when the ad break thing comes up, I just put my feet up right here. So,
Hey, I have secret messages on my feet. I mean, I guess on my socks.
what?
I have secret messages on my socks.
Sam's gonna show off the secret messages on her feet next time that we go to break. So,
Do we need some, Jay, if you're listening, The name of this can be Secret Messages on Feet for...
When we get a cat, ad breaks can be cat cam time.
Oh my god, Nine
That's
O'Neills.
devious.
Oh my god.
Ads pop up and the screen splits into two. On one side there's a cat, on the other side it's feet.
Oh,
The
man.
highest subscribed channel on the network, or on Twitch.
Plus cats. Cat cam time. The stream does play really small in the other corner while the ad plays. Oh,
Look at
that's
Rat
good to
Barrel.
know. It's pretty good. That looks like one of the Pokemon they're trying to sell. One of the, like, big stuffed ones.
Oh yeah,
That's what could go in the corner. We can just get a Lapras.
it's true. I mean, I think we keep trying to find solutions for this corner. I think we found it. I think it's this couch. I think this setup rules.
Yeah, it's very practical.
What would you rather? What's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying I think it's very practical. I think we have a 2/3 of a room we're not using.
We turn that into the green screen studio.
We'd have to paint the closets.
Yeah, we were planning on doing that
Yeah, I
anyways.
guess so.
'Cause they're-
Rat Barrel is the guy from Bananas in Pajamas. You know, I never watched Bananas in Pajamas.
No?
Mm-mm.
They were bananas and they had pajamas on.
Yeah, no, I know what they were, but I never, like, I don't know if I just missed the channel or missed the memo or
Shadow Sneak.
whatever, but my,
Oh, the potato was really low. Well,
oops, that's okay.
I thought I honestly was. It throws me. I feel like the Pokemon on the left should be the one on the top of the thing.
Yeah.
And so every time I see that, I think, oh, that should. So I saw that and I was like, oh, cool, this guy's almost done. Let's pop it down.
Foodie, thank you for clarifying that the actors got married and not Bananas.
Oh, you think you're sturdy, huh?
Whoa. I really hope that they wore their suits or had like some homage to that, you know? Did they meet or did they create Bananas in Pajamas?
I don't. Andrew, tell me the lore behind Bananas in Pajamas.
You know so much random shit. I ask you so many random things all the time.
I don't know the deep lore of the Bananas in the Pajamas, babe.
I'm gonna find out. Bananas in Pajamas.
Did you Google Bananas in Pajamas deep lore?
First air on July 20th of 1992. That thing is 31 years old. As of 3 days ago. That's pretty cool. Happy 31st birthday, Bananas in Pajamas.
One of the two that played the Bananas got married because of Tumblr. Also, could be wrong. 10 Bananas in Pajamas facts your husband doesn't want you to know.
Summary. Oh, the bananas have names. Do you know what their names are?
No.
Does anyone, without looking it up, you know, like fingers know anything? Anyone know the bananas' names? I just realized I was
Greg
sitting on my
Banana
tech all
and
day
Mike
not getting my
Banana.
benefits. No. No. No, it is B1 and B2. Not banana, not 1 or 2. It is B1 and B2. Y'all are very close.
These are your fun
Not-
facts, huh?
these- You know, I don't really have much. There's not really that many fun facts.
Chat, you got two fuck-offs from chat. You're losing their favor. I'm
sorry.
now chat's favorite streamer.
I'm sorry.
Chat loves me again now. Oh, this feels good.
I'm sorry. Chat loves me again.
Normally, I'm the one alienating our chat.
They lived in a cul-de-sac that has a cuter name than our previous apartment did.
Okay.
Which, we had a cute name for our previous apartment, but it's Cuddles Avenue. The characters enjoy eating munchy honey cakes and yellow jelly.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cultural impact.
I'm a little worried about
They were on the Olympics.
what they compete in.
They were featured among other famous Australians during the parade of the 2000 Summer Olympics closing ceremony. And they're on currency. In 2017, the Royal Australian Mint produced a commemorative set containing 5-cent and 20-cent coins to mark the 25th anniversary of Bananas in Pajamas.
Which banana was on which coin?
The 5-cent coin, which is colored for the first time, depicts Rat in a Hat, and the 20-cent coin depicts B1 and B2.
My bad.
So I don't know if it's like head or not. Andrew's new favorite pair.
That's what you get.
Okay. That's fine.
So, if you want to get back into the chat's favor, have you considered being a better streamer?
Are Bananas in Pajamas a couple? As well as being a dancer for most of his life, Mark revealed that he played one of the Bananas in Pajamas at one point. Oh, there's several actors that played B1 and B2.
So
the other man was Ashley.
So if there are several that played B1 and B2, are the two that got together, were they concurrent bananas?
Yes.
Yeah. Looking at two different B-barrel faces staring back at us on different bodies is a real trip.
That's kind of trippy. There's only so sad I can read Bananas in Pajamas facts.
Normally I stream with Riley when I want my co-host to just be going off about children's shows while I play a video game.
I never watched it. I'm learning more things about it. What facts? You know I love facts.
You love fun facts. You love facts that aren't very fun too.
I do. I just love facts. Should I be doing continuing education? Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron voice. I just love facts.
I never watched that show either. I could look up those facts.
I just love facts and logic, Carl. Debate me. Carl was a friend of his.
Before I was down here, did you ask chat how they were doing?
You know, I don't think I did.
Okay, this is my way to get back in good graces.
How do you think it would feel to kick a Weimer?
Oh.
Look at Weimer and then imagine low sweeping it. How do you think that would feel?
I think it would feel like moss. And
Yeah?
here's my reasoning. Because the beaver roll is presumably like furry, right? Like a beaver.
One would presume.
And so it has, so it's not gooey, it's just like a very
muddy, like mucky. No pun intended.
Yeah, but like I think the grime is contained, I guess, within all the fur. And so I think that it would like be
I love seeing that sword with the fucking guy in the hilt.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I just think it would feel like moss.
Okay.
I wouldn't enjoy it. I think I would slip. I think if I kicked that thing, I think I would slip.
You lose your balance?
Yeah, because I think you wouldn't connect with anything.
That's fair.
You keep going until you get to the other. It'll be bad.
I need this cave to be over. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm running into a double battle every 4 steps.
You can use repel.
I
No,
could, but I also want the
Well,
experience.
yeah,
like,
right.
I'll take it if they're giving it to us, but
Yeah.
I also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little concerned about this upcoming gym fight because of how much better Erica's Pokemon are than ours at every step.
I think, well, and the problem is that we don't really have evolutions on our side.
Yeah.
Don't you have the flute that works like a repel? Yeah. Yeah, we have that too. We also have the flute that brings friends to us. I don't think we need to use it though.
No, I don't think we do either.
Do you have the experience share on something?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
So everything's getting full experience from every fight that we do. It's just...
Yeah.
Can't get through there. Team Rocket oh, are we not? Is this... Okay.
Oh! Oh, you just have two friends. Okay. You just have to do this twice.
I'm glad to not do a 6. Ablia is Absol and Curlia.
Yep.
So Dark Fairy.
Yep.
Nose Skull is Rock Ghost. Are we safe here?
Protect and see what happens.
We should be.
You could Metal Claw the Ablia.
Yes.
Or actually, you can Metal Claw the other thing too.
Yeah, I can Metal Claw both of them. Please just let me attack the Nose Skull.
Please. Please. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Beast Sparse.
I love it. She got that Typhlosion early. Yeah, because it's level 35.
Level 35.
Rude.
So probably a level early. Yeah, that's right. Flinch. I'll just do another Rock Slide. Please don't miss.
Whew. Metal sound.
Lower special
Whoa.
defense. What level does Aeron evolve till? No, I'm not. Oh, is it somewhere around here? Is Team... You think?
Gotta fight the other one. Go fight the other one.
You're right, I need to fight the other one.
Because otherwise we're gonna be screwed. Oh.
Okay. 32? Okay. I think that
Perfect.
a lot of our guys are like very close to evolving. I just don't know exact levels. I don't want to fight. Okay, well, too bad.
Just protect.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Actually, I'm gonna go for Headbutt because I think Type 3. I think Type 3 will kill it before. Yeah, we get a chance to move, and so we don't risk hurting ourselves with a Protect.
So good. Well, where do we go now? I have to split up. My God.
All
Check
right.
those things. Okay, never mind. It's
Okay.
the latest one at 36. Huh. Okay.
So we'll
we can
get a
headbutt.
Iron,
Headbutt trees.
Iron, or Lyron. That's probably how you say it now that I'm actually thinking about that Pokemon's name. We'll get that. You evolve into Doublade at like 34, if I remember right. And then you evolve further with a Duskstone. You evolve stupid late in a way, in a level that our chat told us earlier that I'm blanking on. But you're 2 Gen 5 Pokemon,
38.
so like
38,
you'll evolve into
40
second
something.
forms at like level 50. It's a real shame because having you higher level for this gym fight would be great. Because the problem is we're fighting 3rd stage Pokemon for.
Whoa, that's a really big age gap. See, I also
It's
chose...
very problematic, yeah. What level does Slaking evolve?
Slaking?
Slay. It's Slaking. It's slacking. I'm just
You're just
saying.
being fun?
Yeah, I'm going this way. Okay. Slacking's, yeah, okay, yeah. Slacking evolves at level 32. Litwick evolves at its second to its second stage, Lampent, at level 58. Like, oh,
Go up.
we've got.
Oh, these are fun sounds.
These feel kind of wet.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 36. That's okay, though.
All right, bring it. I did.
You missed the Pokeball a little bit. It's all right.
Yeah, Chandeler's a Stone Evo, I know.
I love that.
Dodrio is very cool.
You can do a lot of fun Plague Doctor shit with,
Well,
whoopsies.
in our defense, the thing was already pretty fast.
That's right.
There we go.
Yes. King Slay. Iris got it. I like your joke too, Fluor.
Thank you. No, it's stuck doing this for another turn. So I might as well just kill it while it's trapped in a move that won't kill me.
Hmm?
Dodrio fainted.
Chat?
There we go.
While we're figuring out this puzzle.
Team Rocket Doug.
Useless.
You can do the honors?
What?
You gonna ask him?
Yeah, okay.
You can ask him? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Chat, how y'all doing? How was your all's weekend? How
Oh, I
are
can
y'all
step.
doing?
I can step on these gray spaces. I'm a fool. They look like walls for some reason.
Oh yeah, you need to get the Pokeball there.
I would like to. Yes.
There you go. We have not seen Barbie
Doug.
or Oppenheimer. And so no spoilies, please. But otherwise,
I also have not seen Radiant as the Blood of the Baboon Heart. So please do not say anything about the Venture Bros to me. I will need to see it so bad. But I was stuck with the in-laws all weekend and did not get to see the Venture Brothers.
stuck.
With the wrong family, babe. Could have been with the Ventures this weekend.
We went on a venture.
Instead, I was on a venture.
We went on a venture. Finished cooking, so now I'm
Zachy.
gonna get to That's really cool.
What you got going on? Foul play, okay.
Oh, we're not healed every time too. That's good.
Yeah,
to
I
know.
kind of forgot about that. So what are you? You are psychic and
I don't even know what the other one is.
it is fairy steel. So I think we're good at Vigo Edge.
Oh, classic.
Oh no, because we don't resist foul play here, and we have a good attack stat. This is a mistake.
Mostly chores and dealing with the heat, but overall nice. I read that as heart, and I'm like, oh god, I hope everything's okay. Watch a lot of Black Butler. I don't know that.
It's an anime.
Oh, okay. Was it good?
Did they? I saw that they were doing another season or something of Black Butler, or like a special. Did they? Did that come out yet, or is that still yet to come?
I'm glad your heart's doing okay. Also, Niels, what'd you make for supper? I'm nosy. I'm sorry.
It's not a good anime.
Oh no. Get back and rewatching or catch up on Venture Bros. That supposedly gets taken off of Max. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew got that news real early in the morning the other day. He was not a happy camper.
You're not watching the one you saw in high school? Okay.
Mm.
There we go. Aquatail has a chance to miss, so I want to use a different move. 32.
Mm-hmm.
Electrono. It's Electrode Hypno.
Mm-hmm.
So a Hypno that could blow up in my face.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lidoo's good here.
Mm-hmm.
This is Electric Psychic, which is... that's a fun...
Look at the Pokeball.
Alright, Will-O-Wisp, good. Burnt, okay. Now if it blows up, it won't deal as much damage as it could.
No, it's not going to because we're a ghost, so it doesn't matter.
You got me there. X-Skizzer, okay.
And
Alright.
we're slower, so.
Yeah. Let me swap into Normal Ghost, Steel Fire. I guess we'll go to our own Psychic Electric type. I think Sidebeam's the one that does random. No, it's the one that confuses. I get Sidewave and Sidebeam mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Charge Beam.
Wow. Oh man, I was really hoping. Yep.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
There we go. It'll deal us a little bit of damage. Did we snap out or did we just not?
We snapped out.
Cool. All right. And the light screen wore off.
Yep.
Forest Slash.
Ferroseed and Sand Slash.
Yes. So Steel Ground, probably?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No. We had an exciting thing happen to us this weekend.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Oh, it's a fortress. Whoops, wrong 4.
You know, I also read it as Ferrothorn,
Yeah.
so.
Wrong vowel. Yeah, we went and got free. We randomly got free ice cream from our favorite ice cream parlor.
Oh yeah, yeah. We ordered, and they turned to you and said, "Do you want 1 scoop or 2?" And Sam said, "I think I'm gonna have 1 scoop." And then the girl kind of looked at Sam and was like, "Are you sure you only want 1 scoop?" And Sam was like, "Yes."
I said, "Yep, but I also want chocolate and hot fudge."
Oh.
What?
I think that the Pokemon uses the coffee.
Oh,
just
because it
ha-
just drinks it.
Yeah, I just handed it to Atar.
Oh. That's kind of nice. We'll take it back.
Did I? I could have sworn I had healing stuff. I must have used them all while I was training.
Get out of here. Leave. Get out. Help.
We'll be fine. That was. Hi there. We'll be fine. Yeah, Sam was like, I just want the 1. And they were like, great. So every
What?
day we pick a free ice cream winner and you're it. And Sam was like, oh, okay, cool. She was like, I couldn't bring myself to ask for the second.
Yeah, I couldn't do
the
it.
second
I
scoop
couldn't do
after
it.
that. Yeah, you're right. Ice Fang's gonna be quadruple.
Man.
Oh, I kind of thought I saved that full restore.
No, huh?
I do not like that.
I think it's not gonna survive it. That's not gonna work. It's a steal. It's a steal.
No, it's not. It's Ghost normal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was the wrong one. I don't want to.
Is that magnitude 8 again? Wake up!
Oh, thank God.
Grab a slash, put on a little makeup. That's 6. Just finish it off. I should have left and gotten some healing items, huh? Victory Dose. Victory Bell, Area Dose.
Gyarados, so. something
Grass Poison?
Yeah,
Would kill for
a fire type.
Elector me to have a psychic move right now.
We need that flame burst. Oh no.
That's sick.
That's not. That's the. That's not Ariados.
That's Gyarados.
Gyarados! Shit! So it's a grass water? No, it's a grass flying?
Grass flying, yeah, I think so.
You lecture me in there.
I guess. Fire wasn't super effective, so I think it is. So it's water. And that's neutral, which makes sense.
How?
We're not a water type.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, we're still,
Yeah, it's water type. Only weak to poison, flying, and bug. Yeah. And we don't have any of those. We have X-Scissor on our weakest Pokemon, which does resist 2 of those. But not Ice Fang.
but not Ice Wing. Okay.
This will resist the Ice move.
Damn.
Unless it uses a random one, because it
Thank God.
sees the kill. Stab neutral should do it. There we go. Machop, Whimsicott?
Keep it
Honestly,
in.
Machoke Whimsicott or Machamp Whimsicott.
Yeah. Keep it in. Oh no, it's steel. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, and DeWatt might be too.
I'm gonna leave Houndoom. Oh, Mile.
So Fire Fang it again.
Yeah. You can't get crits like that.
Oh my God. No.
Come on! You've gotta be kidding me.
We have a citrus berry.
I don't even know that this coffee is gonna do anything.
Oh right, yeah, it is holding coffee. I forgot. We have a citrus berry.
Yeah.
If the coffee's gonna do something, it's not time
Yeah,
to do
it's
it.
not gonna do anything. I think the item just doesn't work. Well, let's protect for a turn.
Can you put? You just need to swap into Gyaratortle.
I need a free switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gyaratortle might not even do it.
Well, it's gonna be. Well, what is that? What typing is this thing?
It's
It's.
Fairy, Steel, and Grass Fairy. So it is either. Well, and those might not even be the right orders because I don't know primary versus secondary. So it has Fairy on 2 ends.
Sorry.
It's not pure Fairy because it wasn't weak to Metal Claw.
Yeah.
So it could be Steel Fairy because then they would cancel each other out and be neutral. I don't think Grass resists Steel.
So it's definitely.
Mile is Steel Fairy, so it's either Steel. Both of them have Fairy as a secondary.
So it's Steel Fairy.
So it's Steel Fairy or it is Fairy Grass. It's not Fairy Grass, it's Steel Fairy,
Yeah.
which is, I think, the strongest typing in the game.
Yeah.
And now it has put up 2 Iron Defenses. This might kill the run. Thank you, babe. We are slower, right?
Yeah.
So we can't fish for a flinch. Yeah. 2 weaknesses and 5 neutrals. Yeah, everything else is resisted.
So So steel, okay. So what are the two weaknesses? It would be fire. No, it's not fire. It's not poison. Not.
It's ground
Yeah.
and fairy's weak to steel and
Poison, but it's not poison.
which is immune, and fire and ground. Yeah, we hit one. We hit with one
So
of
it's
those
just ground.
weaknesses.
Fire and ground, huh?
Let's see who's quicker. Fuck you!
What an incredible!
Fuck you!
What an incredible!
Oh, fuck off!
What an incredible statement!
When I say this is gonna come down to speed matches.
Oh man.
Yeah, fire's neutral to. Right, fire's neutral to fairy, or fire resists fairy moves. I get those confused a bit.
Oh no.
Tailwind is gone. Gyaratortle, can you bring us home?
Gyaratortle, you can bring us home. Oh, it's not Aqua Jet, is it? Yeah, you can bring us home.
There's one more after this.
There's one more after this?
Yeah.
No, there's
Okay,
not.
no, there's not. Potions wouldn't have saved us.
No, it would have been nice, but
Erica. Yeah, we're about to have a rebuilding stream. Oh my god, what a... Okay, on top of everything, I cannot believe that it read both of my protects to use an iron defense that turn. That was some shit. The fact that it hit the tailwind right when it perfectly needed to win those speed ties for multiple turns in a row. And then I couldn't kill with the two priority moves that I had. Oh my god.
I need a montage of every time Andrew says
And
the
the
word.
coffee
Didn't
did
do
nothing.
shit.
So that's fun too.
Hear me out.
Hearing you out.
We could fuse together the Ditto and the Grimer.
Just to make a pile of slime.
Yeah. We have Gumi at home.
Like one of the... We have Gumi at home.
Win is it? Oh, it's supposed to heal 550 HP.
Yeah,
it's
but it
bugged,
doesn't
yeah.
do anything.
No.
We could just get a pure poison type.
That's not bad. Oh yeah, we have all these friends too, don't we? Fire poison's fun.
Yeah, Atar had one more level. Yeah, a bunch of things had like a level before. We get a poison EV.
Can we do what about a Grimer Eevee? Grimer's great. Grimer has really great defense. If we put a Grimer and Vaporeon together, that'd have a really good,
That's
solid...
a tanky Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a tanky Pokemon.
There's another joke I could make about Grimer and a Vaporeon. I'm not gonna make it, but chat, you know it's there.
We don't need another water type per se, but like...
That's the thing.
We could also do Poison Psychic would be kind of fun. Not really, because it would have opposing stats, but it would be fun.
Poison flying resists...
Ground, yeah.
It doesn't have a ground weakness, which it normally does.
You say the coffee death was a fluke, at least. We could, except for the thing already is kind of dead.
We do electric poison.
That's fun.
That you don't want to mess. You don't want to let it touch a ground type, but we got a water type to cover it. Poison ground.
Less cool Vaporeon Muck Fusion is the better bit.
I'm not looking too deep at the like base stat totals and stuff like that.
Poison Ice. No.
Well, now that we're out of all these Pokemon, we can... Here's the thing. Dit Buffet is very gimmicky, but I don't think it's gimmicky in a way that is...
What is?
Good. Dit Buffet.
I like our Fire Electric.
I think Slugfee might have to come along, just as we need something for this bug gym.
Yeah, right. Man, all that training that you just did too, that sucks.
Yeah, I try not to think about things like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring it up.
It's okay. I just try to
Whoopsies.
try to push that down.
Oh, the buff it with a Shuckle, get the tankiest of tanks with the highest HP and defense. Actually, that's cool. What is Super Luck ability?
I think it... Actually, I think heightens critical hit ratios.
Okay.
God, what a crew we just lost. These are all like... Like, in each of these combinations, there's an A-tier Pokemon. Like...
Yeah.
Fused with something to heighten its strengths.
Yep.
Oh, that's so frustrating. What if we just do pure poison? No, Grimer's got good defenses. What if we fused...
Grimer is an excellent defender.
What if... Oh, yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. What if we fused Grimer with... Umbreon.
Yeah.
Umbreon is already tanky.
Poison Dark is pretty excellent too. I mean, it's just a lowling Grimer at home.
Poison covers the
only thing
fighting and fairy weakness of Dark. Dark resists poison, or Dark resists psychic, the weakness, one of the weaknesses of poison. We are weak to ground. We are weak to...
I think that's it.
Is that it? I think that might be it.
I think that's why Alolan Grimer is so good. Or Alolan Muck or whatever.
Do you want to make a Gloopy Umbreon?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, real talk. Goopy Eevee or Eevee Goop?
Goopy Eevee.
Goopy Eevee. Alright.
Goopy Eevee.
Goopy Eevee. Goopy Eevee. Welcome aboard, Gumbreon.
Gumbreon.
Greavy. That's my favorite streaming service.
Okay, it's the evolution sludge Pokemon. Your turn.
Born from polluted sludge in the sea, Greavy's favorite food is anything filthy. Radiation from various stones causes this Pokemon to evolve.
That one actually kind of works.
Those two work together. Do we want Runaway or Sticky Hold? What?
Sticky Hold, this Pokemon's items cannot be taken.
Yeah, Runaway, what are what's Umbreon's abilities?
Hang on, I'm looking up weaknesses.
Let's give it a neutral nature. Synchronize?
Yeah, that's the main one.
Let's give it Runaway so it'll evolve into Synchronize.
Yeah.
Okay. Combined movesets. What do we got? Quick Attack, Bite, Swift, Refresh. Oh, that's a different... Well, that's kind of cool. Disable over Swift. Sludge.
Where do you tell me weaknesses, you stupid
Over
Pokemon
Bite.
website?
Mud Bomb. I don't know that we want Mud Bomb. Minimize.
It's only ground type.
What's only ground type?
The weakness. It is only ground type.
Yeah, okay. Ground Fairy, Normal Fairy, Bug Rock, Ghost Flying, Water. I think we'll still get rid of Belia for now.
Mm-hmm.
If we want Greavy on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I want... Oh, now here's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Coughing has Levitate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
what if we fuse... Okay, Coughing and Pichu
Yeah.
gets us an electric poison type with Levitate.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have a quadruple weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is
Now it
fine.
doesn't.
So it doesn't have any weaknesses from electric.
Mm-hmm.
Poison gives us a weakness to psychic. It gives us a weakness to ground, which is gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's it. Is that the only thing good against poison? Is
What's a poison electric Pokemon?
so it's just weak to psychic.
Yeah.
And if they have a psychic type, we have
We have Umbreon to
we have
take.
Umbreon to
We're
take it
good.
instead. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pikachu coughing or coughing? I want the coughing.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the little.
This will be a coughing with Pichu's face, and
Mhm.
it'll be bright yellow and gross, but. Yeah! Welcome aboard, Piffing.
I do like the pink, which is not a color that either of those two have. It's the poison mouse Pokemon.
It's still inept at retaining electricity. It blows up at the slightest stimulation.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Levitate.
Levitate, and let's give you plus special
That's
defense.
Fine. That sounds pretty good. And text frame 20.
Piffing, definitely not pissing. Piffing definitely sounds like it sounds like a sex thing that like
Yes.
I don't know about, and I'm like I don't want to click that link on Wikipedia. I'm good. Let's get rid of Haze for Charm. Tail Whip we don't need.
You don't have a tail. Maybe you do. I haven't seen your butt.
Sweet Kiss.
Do you want to be smooched by that thing?
No, which is why it's so confusing.
That's true. Clear Smug? You don't want to do that.
I kind of like Clear Smog.
Oh,
I know, but not if we're lowering attack.
Yeah,
so
no.
Yeah, let's keep Sludge. All right.
What a fucking team. Gyaratortle.
I think part of the reason the game is kind of chugging a bit is because we have multiple of the same Pokemon that it's trying to render and like do it correctly, but it's really struggling because it can't see that this is a Porygon Z and a Drift Bloom, but this one is not like this one. Like this one's just the Quillfish without the thing. It probably reduces the load now that the sound is gone.
What are you doing?
How
are you organizing this?
I don't know. Slowly.
Okay. We know we want that one.
These are like just fused. These are our staples.
Okay. I want...
We've got the champion Gyaratortle. Are there any other... We don't have any fusion items. Are there any other things we want to fuse?
Not right now.
Okay, then let's put these up at the top. Yeah, because it doesn't know how to render these because some of these Pokemon are used in other fusions, and so it's confused by those.
Confused
we also
by
got
fusions.
we got Sneasel, and we've got Kabutos. We want Greavy. And we want... I like Greavy's name because it's like greasy and gravy. We want Piffing.
Personally, I'm very upset right now.
Why are you very upset?
Because we lost our team.
I'm also really upset.
Yeah, like I'm not,
I'm keeping it strong for the stream for chat. I'm
real disappointed,
I'm
y'all.
very sad.
I'm bummed.
We gotta hold it together, babe, for our family.
I know, but see,
for the kids, babe.
But here's the deal: is that you also need to show and express your emotions so that other people can help, so that other people know that it's okay too. And so I just wanna express this really quick. I want to be genuine and true to myself, true to the chat.
And say out loud, "This fucking sucks, y'all."
This fucking sucks, y'all. I think we need the Yan dude. I think we need Yan dude back.
Yan dude.
I'm sorry, Yanler.
Yanler. We'll get Driffian to get the flying coverage. Because I'm not like, none of these I'm super excited about going into the next gym. All right.
Thank you. You're welcome. The Kabutops might be.
I'm gonna get
good.
the hell out of this Pokemon Center so that music comes back.
The Kabutops and dinosaur thing from Gen 5 that I don't care about.
It's Gen 4.
Gen 4, whatever.
Oh, the pure rock for this gym?
Yeah. Would also be good.
Actually, that would be really good.
You're welcome. Where's that clown that's gonna tell me some jokes?
It's not me tonight.
Second. Yep, over to the left.
Here you are.
Might be better than the flying.
It's probably... No, it's not poison. It's better...
Just since that sounds... I don't think we have
Probably.
any...
Well, we have...
It's a fully evolved Pokemon, though, so
Gust,
that's something.
Think. No, we took that off. We have Hex. Driffian's not very good. It's just been around for a while.
Right.
Which feels a little mean to say. These are the ones that we got in trades, and I'm not dedicated to any of them.
Choosing to look forward to the new cute Mons growing up and getting powerful. You know, absolutely.
Amen.
That is a very positive reframe of things.
Should we
get some... We should sell some stuff.
Fire off a Moonstone.
Yeah, let's do
on Greavy. It's level 20. I can't imagine
actually.
it would. Yeah, there's anything that it wouldn't have learned by now that we want. Hey, Juliet! We definitely aren't recovering from an almost wipe.
Look at how happy that thing is!
Look at God!
Look at how happy it is to be here! It is so charming in a Muppet kind of way! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Don't make me drink the Greerian shake. When Oscar the Grouch climbed out of the trash can.
Gonna ask you plan on using the stoner evolving into muck first. Oh, I forgot it has a muck option. Oh man, I forgot that we're not done with this thing.
No, we got options. We got a ways to go.
Mm.
I don't think we need refresh. All right.
We got lumberries.
I would love to learn a move that's way better than Pursuit. Thank you.
Man.
That was my last Moonstone, babe.
Damn.
All right. We got Gyaratortle.
Okay.
We got Greerion. Got Piffing. Look at you.
Can we? Yeah, God. Uh-huh.
We got Slugfee.
Uh-huh.
We got Yanler and Kabutos.
Can we show Juliet the ones that we lost? Just to... Can't wait for Muxface to replace Grimer on that one. Oh my God.
All right. Yeah, Juliet, we just lost. Here's the team we just lost. Real group of bangers. We lost Atar.
Holding some coffee that did shit.
That did jack and shit. We got Hondoom. We lost Litu. We lost Vigio Edge. And we lost Electrome.
How Hondoom beloved indeed.
We lost to a
It's terrible.
a good
Oh my
group.
God.
We lost to, what was it? A
Fucking
what's
Whimsicott
the little girl?
and,
The little girl Pokemon. What is the name
and
of that one?
Mawile. Whimsicott and Mawile combination.
Yeah. Yeah, Hondoom, what a design.
Oh man.
Please
But
give me some potions.
we're looking towards the future. We are here.
Potion seller, I am going into battle and I'm in need of your superest potions.
That's right. We can sell a couple things too.
Yeah, we sure can.
Just to get them out of our. Don't sell the
No,
experimentation.
I'm not.
Maybe it's in the other pocket.
For a second I thought I could sell the amulet coin and then like my brain had to
Yeah.
like do a quick little to figure out like where I'm slipping there. Not the rare candy. Max revive.
Yep.
And 4 revives.
We have a nugget or something, right? Maybe not.
It didn't look like it. Alright, we should also I'd
Thunder
love
Wave?
to teach Thunder Wave to a
Okay.
Pokemon.
We have 2 status things on it.
So we get rid of Charm, and we've got a Parafusion.
Okay.
Piffing.
Pipping just sounds like something out of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you know?
Piffing. Charge Beam over Thundershock.
I don't care if you're level 22.
Charge Beam over Thundershock.
Yep.
When you teach little Pokemon big moves like this, it always kind of does feel like they're gonna like pull the fire hose and go blasting
Yeah,
back.
yes.
Like I always kind of feel like you're gonna be like flamethrower, and it's like, blah! Slugma just launches itself. Echoed voice. We don't have a normal type anymore. I don't know that this will be good on anyone. Low sweep. Any good attackers? We don't. Rock Tomb.
Sludge Wave on, or Venoshock, either way.
Yes, Sludge Wave is great on Greerion, I believe. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Can you look at Greerion's stats per sec?
Sure. Brick break.
Brick, brick.
You want to break a brick? Break a brick up. All right. Stats are going to be a little iffy just because of our weird levels and weird evolutions.
I know, but I want to see what Umbreons are. So defense, special defense.
Yeah, good
Yeah, that's
defense
pretty
and
good for
special
20
defense.
for level 20. You know,
Yeah.
we're a slow motherfucker, but otherwise.
Piffing also pretty good defense, and it's got boosted special defense, so it'll be a little tougher than the future could be. Slugfee
is
fine.
super slow for an electric type.
Yeah.
Like comically slow for an electric type.
It's got static, levitate, synchronize, compound eyes.
And we're super fast for a rock type.
Yeah, good attack, great attack too. And Kabutos. Okay, we're kind of doubling up on a couple of types, but I think.
But it's for a gym battle. Throw the experience share on that, on something.
Yeah, you're right.
Just while we're here, while we're doing it. And a gem or two? I don't know.
Honestly, having a gem just to say like, hey, my weak guy does double damage for this turn is
There's
not.
a ground gem, but we don't have anything else. I don't think. Steel gem.
We don't
Bug
have
gem.
any steel types. We don't have a bug move.
Nope. We did.
All right. Okay.
How you doing?
I've been better.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. What if we? Hang on.
What's up?
What if we go and try to get something out of the coin place, the gambling arena?
We've endured hardship and it's led us to just throw
What if
our
this
life
makes me
away
feel better?
gambling. We have an old rod. That's the only rod that we have. We could try to fish something out of here.
I don't know if I want to. Just like conceptually.
We get one more catch in Celadon City. We could try to use it up in this grass. I have no idea what's up there.
Right, yeah.
Or
That man will tell us probably.
we can go fishing and try to catch it here.
Why do we have one more catch? What was the first one?
We caught something that attacked us out of a garbage can.
Oh, right.
I don't remember off the top of my head what it was. It was
think
the
it was a
ditto.
ditto.
It was a ditto fused with something.
Oh. For the hip new thing for Pokemon streams is to hack in rare candy so you don't have to grind with Pokemon. Is that something you've ever considered? We've done it.
It is, yeah. We've done it in other games.
Yeah.
Sorry, do we want to?
Well, just the other one. Can we look at the options for our coin Pokemon? Or do you not want to? Or do you not want to do that?
I would consider coin Pokemon to be free.
Even. Oh, okay. Then fine. Can we at least? We'll see what they are.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, secret time! It's the secret time!
Show your feet, Sam.
Okay, hang on.
No, don't.
I know. I'm just trying to think.
Tell
of
us
what
the
it is.
secret message from your
Okay,
socks.
so I have. we're all about like having fun around here. So I have penguin socks that I'm not gonna show you because Switch, but I have penguin slipper socks on right now because it's a fucking sleepover Sunday and you have to. And so they have penguins and they are skiing and they're really fuzzy and the penguins have pink skis for the record. And so on the bottom, the grippers, because they're slipper socks, on the one foot, on the right foot, it says, have an, and on the other sock, it says ice day, because it's a pun, because it's penguins. It's kind of funny actually that they're skiing and not ice skating actually now that I think about it, but I guess penguins are more likely to ski because they slide on their bellies. Although you could do it with the sled run too.
And time. Welcome back, gamers. Here's the deal. Okay, we can afford 2,000 coins, or which is enough to get us a Clefairy. We get a Clefairy.
Yes.
No, okay. Pinsir and Scyther are both 4,000. Dratini 6,000.
We could gamble.
What is the gambling mini game in this game? Okay, so we can do slots. Can't play Voltorb Flip.
It's too bad.
Give me coins. Give me coins.
Oh, we can play Voltorb Flip.
No one has ever wanted to play Voltorb Flip.
I do.
You were a sheltered child. You didn't know any better.
I didn't know any better.
No one's giving me coins. Yeah,
Come on,
lady's
Neil.
right. The problem with gaming is that you always quit gambling right before you win it big.
That's true.
Let's go fishing.
All right. Yeah. It's gonna be a Grimer. Oh, put the fusion incense on.
I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll give it a shot.
Because we have 2 of them.
Yeah, might as well.
That's what Granddad always taught us. Exactly. All right.
Let's see.
This is a
Grimer.
Grimer. Level 5 Grimer.
I mean, we're not starting much higher on these other Pokemon.
That's true.
All right.
Grimer.
I think Grimer's what we got
I
here.
think Grimer. It's
Grimer's
just
and
Grime
maybe
time.
Magikarp, but... All right, what is... Nice.
Do you know why Politoed evolves theoretically with a King's Rock?
I do. It's because the original Poliwrath was supposed to be a big old king,
Mm-hmm.
and then they got rid of that design, even though it's it's my favorite Pokemon that never existed. What is? I'm trying to think because we got 40 minutes left of a stream, which is too early to call it and say I'll grind off stream. But I also don't want to grind for 40 minutes on camera. So I'm trying to figure out. I think it's just.
It might just be grind time, y'all.
I think we're gonna do a little grinding. So. Grinding time.
AMA.
AMA. No, don't go down in the sewers right yet.
I do have a quick update. I finished the book series that I read when I was a kid. And we were talking about last time the
Here's
Extravaganza series. Yes.
we got Gyaratortle and Yandler. Here's the deal. If one of
What's
them
the deal?
bites it during
We're screwed.
grinding, game over.
Yeah.
So let's have a rematch.
I wanted to make a whole stream where all I did was grind for various RPGs.
Belno. It's Beldum and Dino. It might be
Belno.
quadruple weak to a fighting move. It's at least
Yeah.
double weak. Dupalm.
Sounds very French.
That's Apom with
Duo.
Du-
Do.
Duosion, it might be
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Nope.
Duskull. Duskull always gets me.
Yeah. You know, the series, it was good, except for it has fallen under the curse of series finales that I've been under recently, which is that the finale sucked. I think that they set up a lot of cool things to happen, and I honestly think that it needed a 7th book to really finish it out. I think that the author was just like, oh, I don't really know how to end this at all. And because it left a lot of... I think that it was a good series. I think that the author could have put in a lot more work, or even a tad more work on nailing down some consistencies to really wrap things up, because it didn't really seem like they knew where they were going the entire time. They wrapped up some things, but they kind of wrapped things off by like killing off main characters instead of doing it in a more interesting way. And then the protagonists, they didn't really have anything to do as far as figuring out what to do with them. So they're just like, oh, there's a time skip, and so they can't come back. It's like, well, that's too bad. Oh.
When do you take your Pokemon to the doctor? After a little girl wipes out 5 of your 6 guys. But when do you take him to the doctor, babe?
I don't know.
When it's coughing.
Ah, that's pretty good. That's a good joke. That's a pretty good. Oh, okay.
I'm too sad to tip.
Yeah.
Was that a good joke? Did you like that?
That was a good joke. Thank you for finding the clown for me.
You're welcome.
You're very sweet. You're very considerate.
Flown.
I love that. What else is going on? We watched. Did we talk about She-Hulk? We watched She-Hulk.
I don't
Attorney
think we
at
talked
Law.
about She-Hulk. What a bad show.
Does anyone?
Fletch Vile.
I don't know.
I only know the clapping meme. I don't
know the clapping.
I don't know the clapping meme.
Fletch File. It has the clapping meme. Oh, that one.
Do y'all care if we spoil the end of A, does anyone care about She-Hulk? B, does anyone... You have battle armor, not Rockhead.
Yes.
Moment where she suppresses male Hulk by clapping real hard.
Oh,
yeah,
he does it first.
He does it first, and she's like, hey, here's a cool... He's like, here's a cool move I know. And she's like, I can do that too, and does it. Yeah, give up on takedown.
And then does it to another character that comes in that is...
Does she?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the person she fucks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have done more with that, considering what it
Yeah.
is.
I agree.
Okay,
about She-Hulk and... Shulk is from Xenoblade, different franchise.
You didn't have disguise. You're probably still a ghost or resist prick break.
I think this thing is super cute.
It is very cute. I think it fucks us. We'll trade Ice Fangs, I guess.
Ugh.
Alright, this trainer's not good for grinding.
No. Nah,
Flinch.
shulking is the thing that you do to calm... Corn, God.
Alright, knock you down.
Okay, here's the spoilers from...
Mudshot.
Later.
No, you're a attacker.
Here are spoilers from She-Hulk. If this is not your jam, I'm
If
sorry in
you
advance.
Don't want spoilers for She-Hulk.
You probably should just watch it.
I'd say you probably
You shouldn't.
But go read your Wikipedia article before coming back to us.
Shulking is like pouting. Shulking is what we're doing right now,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
No. But it really wants to be a very feminist show. But they do it by just like showing microaggression after microaggression after microaggression after... And it's just kind of like draining in general.
If this doesn't work, it doesn't count.
Okay.
Like if this goes to horrible.
Then that's it.
Theory and Clear Owl.
And it's just like, well, you know, I don't really need to watch what, like... Shulking is illegal in 27 states. But, okay, cool. The climax of the thing is that she...
Well,
Oh, well, okay, go ahead.
so one of the things that the show does, which it grabs from the comics, is that
Which we didn't know, because... Which, fine.
she breaks the fourth wall a lot. Which I guess is just a thing true about the character. But in the show, the only reason that she does it, and the only way that she does it, is it's either just like complaining about the show currently.
Like, complaining about it. Like, you would turn to someone and be like, man, this is a bad show, isn't it?
It's like she turns to the camera and goes like, God, I can't believe we're showing so many cameos. And it's like, yeah, you're a Marvel show. That's all you do. Like, but then also like, or to turn to the camera and tell us like things that we, like just tell the audience things that the audience should be able to intuit from like dialogue and the way that like the visual medium of storytelling and making television shows. So it'd be like times where like one of the premises is that she gets hired by this law firm to do to like head up their like super law division.
Yeah.
And then as part of that, the person's like, hey, oh, why are you here as, little you? I need you to be here as She-Hulk. We want an attorney who is She-Hulk. There's an interesting premise to go into, like, dealing with that. The show tries to say, like, oh, cool, it's a show about identity. It's not.
It wants to be.
It wants to be.
It really wants to be.
Well, it wants to be, and it pays lip service. It's a Marvel show. It pays lip service to it, but it's not actually at the end of the day.
It wants to talk about, like, identity as... Go ahead.
Well, but to finish the...
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, the way that they talk about the fact that, like, oh, she has to be here as She-Hulk is that, like, they cut to a scene of her, like, walking through the office as She-Hulk, as everyone's kind of, like, looking at her like, holy shit, that's She-Hulk, right? And she turns to the camera and says, basically, like, God, I really hate the fact that I have to walk through this office as She-Hulk right now. It's really demeaning, and I wish I didn't have to do this. Is a true thing about the character that really works.
But you can do that with an expression or with...
It's just her looking to the camera and explaining this is my mental state, instead of, like, the subtext of the way that she looks as she walks, the way that she's walking, the way that she talks to people. Like, her talking to another character about it later in the series. There are a lot of different ways you could do it, but instead it's just, I'm going to look at the camera and state the themes of the show. Which is really, it's boring. Like, say what you will about quality.
Like
it's just boring.
But do you want to put the amulet coin on one of those suckers?
You know? That's not a terrible idea, babe.
Thanks.
Oh, someone asked about, subtext is, I know some writers that use subtext and they're all cowards. But the whole show is like, all of the fourth wall breaks is just that, or her saying, oh, what a bad show we're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
I know that you're just here to see my cousin, the Hulk, or something like that, or... There's, I think it was that character. Yeah.
But then it was also like kind of there's no subtext, but the text is also bad.
Yeah.
But then the other, like, the thing that, another part of it that's just a real drag is that it knows Ice Fang, which is really bad for Yandler. So I need to make sure I'm aware of that. Oh, you know what? It used Mirror Move on my Ice Fang, I think is what happened that match. But yeah, it's frustrating. There's no subtext. It's all just said directly to camera in a way that really cheapens everything around it. Because it just feels like the show doesn't trust its writing or its actor, like the cast or anything to deliver a message.
And we watched it too, because like I was reminded by like a TikTok or something like that, I don't know, that Jamila Jamil was in it, who I love. And like in The Good Place and everything, and I saw that she was the main villain, and I'm like, oh, she'd be a really fun villain. She's in like maybe 3 episodes tops.
Yeah.
Like she probably has 12 lines, period. So that, and I'm not entirely sure like why, other than just like woman pitted against woman kind of deal, which is just not a...
Well, they don't build her character at all.
She's just kind of a thing that's there.
Evil influencer, I guess, but no
not
character, no...
Like, I don't know why, like, legitimately, I'm not sure why I'm supposed to care about her. So,
Also, the Pokemon got bigger.
Oh, yeah, sure did, huh?
Oh, he didn't.
That's good. Because hopefully then we get more
Will
XP.
that be super effective? No, because you're bug or poison. That makes sense. Who's learning Sand Attack? You're learning Sand Attack. I don't think we need it. Yeah, so the show, I don't know, I think like the overall plot points are kind of fun.
Yeah.
But like there are some really good episodes that are just like, hey, we're doing a case of the week like law show about superhero stuff.
Which would be actually really fun.
It's fun. It's funny. A guy tries to sue the tailor that made his superhero outfit because it like his jet boosters malfunctioned. You know, like little things like that, and that's fun. But the trappings of the show around it just aren't very good. And then they set up a villain who's basically anonymous plus Reddit plus men's rights groups. It's all of that kind of rolled into one vague notion. Because the villain is... the villain is like... They want it to be, the villain is patriarchy. But like it's not, it's a group of dudes. Because that, like, it's a show that can only see patriarchy as a group of dudes being mean. And
despite
not like...
having, like, half the... Again, but despite having the entire season be microaggression after microaggression after microaggression.
Well, I don't even think the show realizes that. You know, like...
Well, I think they are, because I think that they're trying to beat her down and then have her realize her identity,
Yeah, I
you know?
guess you're right.
But just not
you're right.
But just not in a way that can be satisfying, because you can't beat the patriarchy. Like we're working on it. What do you give you?
Splice Pokemon and patriarchy. Yeah, the Pokearchy. Mr. Crime is the other end of things. Yeah.
Patrimon.
So then...
That's just a Digimon, then.
Mr. Crime, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's a bunch of Mr. Crimes.
You were too fast with that one, by the way.
I like this giant rooster Gliscor for what it's worth. I was literally just like, well, I'm glad she defeats patriarchy for all of us, assuming she wins in the end. So here's the thing.
Here, there are two things about the finale that had me, like, I know that I curse like a sailor, but I think that I was livid.
Good night, Juliet. You have a
good night.
Have a good physio appointment, and thanks for hanging out for a little bit.
It is good hanging out with ya.
Yeah, so here's where... So, all of it builds to a point where...
She's accepting an award.
So, yeah, she's accepting an award, and...
For being, like, the best female attorney or whatever in the area.
It's very on the nose that it's like, you're getting the best woman attorney award.
Yeah.
And all the characters are like, it's weird that I'm getting the best woman attorney award. But she goes to the like award ceremony, and Clear Smog, Charge Beam, Incinerate. I like Clear Smog over.
Do you?
I do. It's a poison move that deals some damage and clears off if they use Iron Defense, for example.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, like.
Yeah, it could come in handy.
So she goes to accept this award, and as she's accepting it, this online group that hates her has like infiltrated the event and like basically posted revenge porn of her on the screen of the event,
Jumbotron behind
and
her.
like posted a like she's just male or she's just female Hulk, and it's
Which
really yeah. Go ahead.
Can I point out? So fun fact, This is the first time that sex is portrayed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ever. Any of them.
Yeah.
This is the first time sex is portrayed. And I mean, it's really like...
The first sex scene in a Marvel thing, and it's revenge porn.
Uh-huh. So that's what I was, like, gonna throw something across the room kind of deal. And I mean, it's still a Marvel movie, so it's just like... It is the...
It's the
most
lead
PG,
up to things. But...
Yeah, it's the most PG, like, foreplay. I think clothes are on, but, like, come on. Anyway.
So it's like she,
Oh, I'm still mad about it right now.
So, like, this happens, she gets mad and, like, smashes the screen so that the video cuts out before the big event is shown, right?
The event being...
penetration. And so that Marvel doesn't have to show nudity on screen.
I was gonna make a joke.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna make... Can I tell who she has sex with?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
So that they don't have to show Daredevil's Big D for Daredevil.
That's good.
Thank you.
So this happens, and then they're just like, hey, she used Hulk powers. That was bad. She needs to have, like, an inhibitor thing put on her so she doesn't use Hulk powers anymore. Mm-hmm. Which is not really a thing that was set up by the show. Like, it was set up in that we've seen one of the people that she defends in court is the guy from the first Hulk movie, The Abomination.
You remember that one that we all watched?
Yeah. Remember, was that Eric Bana?
Yeah, it's the guy from Lie to Me, Dr. Lightman.
Yeah, everyone.
Dr. Cal Lightman.
Yeah, Tim Roth, the guy from Pulp Fiction Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs.
From one of my favorite shows of all time,
The police procedural Lie to Me, which aired for 4 seasons on Fox. You're right.
I think it only aired for 2.
I thought we looked at. You're right. It is only 2.
Yeah. And when I say one of my favorite shows of all time, I haven't watched it since circa 2010. So like.
Don't do this to me.
What? What are you doing? They're gaining levels every time.
No, the game froze. Thank Christ. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Can you save after this, please, and thank you? Oh
my God.
He's throwing prayer hands up in the air. You know it's serious. Holy shit. Anyway, Dr. Cal Lightman's there.
I can't do this. I have to heal.
So she goes to, and so long story short, they're having the men's rights retreat at Dr. Cal Lightman's house. And he,
well,
oh god.
Yeah, plot twist. Well, it's weird because they
don't explain.
the men's rights, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
The men's rights activist group, I don't remember their name. It's like, it's very much
it's
like
real bad.
Knockoff Anonymous. It's like
yeah.
unidentified or some shit like that. So this group is, they realize that they're having a meeting and they track down where it is, and it turns out it's at like
Dr. Lightman's house.
Yeah, where Abomination has retreated to after he got after he got out of prison.
We also haven't talked about this, just the two of us since now, so this is a little bit of us rehashing how much we hated this show, by the way.
So it turns out that, like, the thing is that, like, it turned out, so they, like, rented a place on his compound and hired him to be the guest speaker. But it didn't seem like he was there for them. He was just kind of like, hey, thank you all for having me as a speaker. I love collecting speakers' fees. I would love to talk to you all and say, like, hey, cool. Follow your dreams. Keep being powerful. You do you, guys.
They have a bunch of, like, inspirational photos or inspirational quotes on the back wall that are just like, speak your mind or something like really like comically generic. It's very funny actually, but
yeah, it's like they're going out of their way
Yeah.
to be like, this guy's not actually involved
Yes,
with these
uh-huh.
guys. But also, we do have him here because we need this character to be here in the third act because he was in the first act. And so he's there, she shows up there, and she's like, hey, this sucks. I don't like you all. Clearly. And then Jamila Jamil's character shows up and is like, hey, I hate She-Hulk more than you all do. I'm going to fight you all. And did I?
And the Hulk showed up too.
Yeah, the
back
Hulk
from space.
The Hulk, yeah, the Hulk shows up back from space. A weird disjointed fight where nobody knows what's going on starts. And then She-Hulk looks to the camera and goes, hey, this is just ending in a weird disjointed fight that doesn't make any sense. Why is any of this happening? And Chad, I'm going to say a bunch of things that sound really cool. It is executed really poorly and in a way that is much less fun than it's going to sound when I say these words. You can't miss like that, Gyaratortle. We are grinding here. You are not allowed to miss and be brought into the red.
Gyaratortle, get together.
What was I even saying?
You
My
were
life
saying-
flashed before my eyes.
What'd you see?
Yeah, honestly, a bunch of Pokemon dying. That's been a lot of my life, is losing Nuzlocke runs. She says, hey, this really sucks. This is a weird disjointed fight scene that doesn't really relate to anything that's happened so far. You all should stop watching this show. This show isn't very good. And then the show boots out and stops playing and goes back to the Disney Plus logo. Or like to the menu screen. And it's just like in that little tiny corner of the like streaming box is where the show is going on.
Which I'm thinking, because this happened during the Super Bowl, but I can't remember if it was last year or if it was this year. But I wonder if at what point they got the idea and who
got the idea first to do that.
And you know what? Maybe it was unrelated and just like two interesting ideas or whatever. But so she goes. So then her character pops out of the She-Hulk box and like swings down into the what if or imagine if or whatever.
She goes into like, there's a show on Disney Plus that is like behind the scenes look at the Marvel Studios lot and stuff.
You've heard of it, right?
And she goes, okay, I'll go in there. And she climbs into the video feed for that like behind the scenes show.
As She-Hulk, importantly.
As She-Hulk. And then she goes in, and it's She-Hulk wandering around the Marvel Studios lot, where she finds the writers of the show and says, hey, this is a really stupid ending you've written. We shouldn't do this ending. And they're like, oh, we have to do this ending. Kevin said so. And she goes, all right, well, then I'll talk to Kevin. Kevin being Kevin Feige, the guy behind Marvel Studios, for anyone that doesn't know. And then, so she tracks down... Here's the thing, it's some Deadpool shit, but it's Deadpool shit derogatory. It's like boring and painful to watch.
My mouth was open the entire time, but not in a... But in a, wow, I can't believe that they're destroying their show so badly way.
Yeah. It's bad fan fiction, but real, basically.
So she goes and beats up a couple of guards on the Marvel lot.
Yeah, because they have to have an action scene, I guess. And then she...
No.
She breaks into Kevin Feige's office, and it turns out...
Oh, wait, they have a Jumbotron screen. You know the Marvel logo, what they have, like, where they have the different comic books and movie scenes and the Marvel, and it, like, zooms back to Marvel. It's like that screen... or those scenes, but across a really big screen. So she's like walking into this giant thing that just has that on an IMAX screen, basically.
And then a little robot comes down,
Mm-hmm.
and that AI is Kevin Feige.
Just Kevin.
Just you're right, just Kevin. They never call him by his full name, but it's just Kevin, the guy in charge of everything.
It's some acronym for something.
They say yeah. Yeah, it stands for something robot-y.
Yeah.
And she has a conversation with this robot, and the robot has a little like lip on the head because he's always wearing a baseball cap because he's a cool CEO, you know.
Oh, I didn't catch that. But sure.
Yeah, it's his look.
Sure it is.
And so they go through and they have a conversation about how the ending sucks and that they need to have a better ending, one that like is she even says like one that is about identity and about the struggles I've actually been going through, not just doing an ending that people want to see from a Marvel TV show that has a bunch of characters show up and do a bunch of shit. We need to have like a good ending for this. And then also at some point she changes back to her just like regular person form.
But they call it out and say you can't do that on camera though because it costs too much for the CGI.
Yeah, she was like.
Ender and I had commented on it throughout the entire time. We're just like, Jesus Christ! You even said in Buffy
I said in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, you see 4 times an episode a vampire gets a close up of their face as it shifts into vampire mode, and he goes ah, and then he's got a little face the rest of the episode. And attacks people, and then he gets dusted, and he turns into dust. And nowadays, you can never show anything like that on camera. You just show the person, and then you pan away, and you show back, and she's like, "Hi, I'm big and green now." It's annoying. It's my biggest pet peeve and stuff. I get that they're like trying to save a buck, but it's just like, I don't know. Buffy did this in the early 2000s, y'all. It's not hard. It's not expensive. But that so off of the Buffy high horse. So they have this whole talk about like we need to have an ending that's like meaningful and means something.
She's like, where this can happen, where you know my cousin doesn't have to. Oh, but She-Hulk is Hulk's cousin, by the way. They have like family dinners. Apparently, everyone knows. Well, I guess it just makes sense because of whatever. But she's like, oh yeah, I don't want my cousin to come in from space or whatever, and I don't want
and save the day. She makes valid points about why the ending is bad, but that's just them pointing out that the ending is bad.
Yeah, it's just them saying, oh, we didn't know what to do for our ending for this show.
And so she says we need to find an ending that like is triumphant for me and like does all this, which is the stuff that I'd been saying and thinking the whole episode.
Yes.
But like
We're waiting for the fucking payoff.
Yeah, I should be thinking that as an audience member, not like, golly, I sure wish this show was better. Is something the show should say while it's going. Yeah, exactly.
It would be way better if it wasn't being run by a corporation that got a chokehold on media and insists on making it the blandest, most milquetoast show ever.
Yep. So
they do need to save some bucks.
So they have this conversation about how they need to have a better ending, and they're right. They do need to have a better ending.
Truly, we're like watching the thing. We got like 7 minutes left in this too.
And so we're just like, all right, I'm curious. Like,
What
cool.
are you gonna do in 7 minutes?
I agree with all of this. I think that the problems with this script are more baked in than just the ending. Like, these are things that they would have needed to start, earlier in like.
Episode 1.
Yeah, like you needed to start laying groundwork for these things in episode 1, not just here in the finale saying, boy, we should have done a good show instead. It's not just the ending that's bad, it's the show and the like plotting that's gotten us here. So then they're like, great. It literally is a conversation that's just like, hey, what if instead of a bad ending, we did a good ending? And they're like, yeah, I would love for us to do a good ending instead. That's a great idea. Good job. Thank you for thinking of that. And then they cut back and all of the dudes are just arrested. And they go away for doing bad men crimes. And she says, no, I'm not going to fight these people. I'm going to take them down in the court of law. My domain. Also, what if Daredevil was here so we could bang again? And it's like, oh, you didn't... You don't have an ending.
She doesn't show it. There's no like. I would fucking love to see.
I would have loved to see the ending that tied everything together
If
and
you-
brought these characters together into a good place.
Please take incels down in a court of law. Like,
The ending just doesn't happen.
no.
They jump back and she's like, "You're all under arrest," and then they are.
Like they rewrite, like they go back and she's like, "Oh, none of these things." There's no like fight. There's no nothing. There's nothing for it.
It's just that I guess she showed up and was like, "Hey, by the power vested in me by the state of, I guess, New York."
Oh no. No. It's not even that. She just goes back and by the power of breaking the fourth wall, the Hulk power, she just rewrites all of that. Like there's nothing. The fourth wall breaking is a little bit of a pun, I guess, at that point. There's not even some Marvel-y gimmick like the Infinite. No, nothing.
Nope, no gimmick, no none of that.
The gimmick is the fourth wall. Which now that I'm saying that, I am realizing that that's a good Hulk pun, but whatever. Like
I guess it's in character, but it's like, yeah, that's the thing. The Marvel TV shows are just endless versions of the movies. I liked the first half of WandaVision.
oh, there's berries.
Are there berries again?
There's berries again.
Yeah, fourth wall only works if you shored up the other three walls.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched WandaVision. That was fun. That was a good pandemic thing. Otherwise, you kick out the wall and the roof come down on your head. Exactly. And honestly, that's what happened to the show.
Is the comic fourth wall breaking?
Yeah, it's apparently that's whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it is, but I would hope in a way that's better than it isn't. I would hope that she doesn't just keep turning to the camera and saying, "Boy, I wish I was in a better comic."
Yeah. But we had to. I mean, we're not She-Hulk fans or anything like that, so we're like, why the fuck? And it wasn't until after the show when I was reading the fun facts on IMDb that was made known or anything. Which again,
yeah,
I understand. That makes sense.
I was watching and I was just like, oh, did they watch Fleabag and just really not know how to do Fleabag? Do they think they're onto something? What if Fleabag was a superhero? That works. That is a good, if you want a good fourth wall breaking show, Fleabag is incredible. Because it means something when she does it, and it matters, and it is handler.
I'm so impressed, by the way, that you can play this game and chat at the same time.
Weird to me that She-Hulk is fourth wall breaking. Makes sense for Deadpool because he's a Looney Tunes character, but a lawyer feels too serious for that.
No, I think it's as someone who has, this is her only experience with She-Hulk, I truly think that they're Hulk smashing the fourth wall. I think that's the thing.
A lot of her fourth wall breaks seem to be her ripping through the pages. Oh, okay. So maybe
that's cool.
So maybe it is her saying, "God, I wish I was in a better comic. Let's skip."
Maybe,
honestly,
so maybe that makes a lot of sense.
Knowing Marvel, it's them going, "We don't know how to do legalese, so what if we skip this court scene?" I'm making stuff up. I have no idea how this show actually is, but. Well, I will say there was also a fun moment in an interview where the writing staff was like, "Yeah, we got the thing together, and we were like, what if we did?
Love us.
What if we did a cool courtroom drama?" And then we realized that none of us know how to write courtroom scenes. And I was like, "Buddy, you should have gotten it better."
It has thunderbolts.
Yeah, look at Pika Thing. Stop trying to kill yourself.
I feel like if you say no to one move, then you should never have to learn it again. But I know that's not realistic. It loves us so much, babe.
Do we not Can you really not learn Sludge Wave? Maybe when you're amok.
Maybe when you're older.
Yeah, none of us know how to write legally. And I mean, and here, you know what? I will go one step further and say that maybe, that's not even the writer's room fault. Because back in the day, a well-staffed writer's room would have been able to say, hey, we're going to get a script consultant who can do this. We're going to reach out and hire other writers that know to do legal stuff. We are not just going to break this in the room with, one showrunner and 3 writers who are responsible for writing this whole season and having to go with that later. They would have been able to do that back in the day. In the streaming world, you don't have the opportunity to do that, and the business end behind making television is infinitely harder and infinitely worse than it used to be. And that's a way that this is manifesting in the current state. That being said, go support the WGA strikes. Go support the Screen Actor Guild strikes. Go donate, because that's literally like, this is that manifesting. In one way. The other way is just, I think that writing staff really thought they were on something, and they really weren't. Literally rips through the page to yell at the head writer about doing the same gag again because the audience hated it before. Well, then maybe it was entirely in character. It just sucked. Or like not in character, but in the spirit with the comics. Character. But it was just bad in execution.
I think that there's, and again, maybe I just need to read the comics.
Need the gamer potion.
If anyone wants Mountain Dew, it's at Baja Blast. It's at Meyer, not Kroger. It's at Meyer. Damn.
Yeah, we finally found Baja Blast.
Got
my cans.
But, what was I saying?
I don't remember.
But I think that... Thank Christ. But I think that it could have been... I think it just could have been, it could have been better executed if they had any kind of resolution other than just cutting to, well, wouldn't it be nice if we had this and not having any, and all the stakes just fell out, but... So that's our curse of bad endings to TV shows, other than How I Met Your Father, which is not the greatest, but not the worst. But it's the end of season 2. There's just a season 3 coming.
I mean,
I didn't like that one either.
I would say How I Met Your Father doesn't just have a bad ending, but
yeah, it's just.
What if we rebooted a television show, took out all the jokes, and then?
Well, and have them write jokes by people that have never laid eyes on a millennial in their lives.
If you want to see a hack hatchet job television show that somehow is
gonna be renewed for
season 3, check out How I Met Your Father.
There are some fun parts, but I would say there's maybe 15 of them.
I won't. Yeah. Right answer, Grizzy. I'll stick with Suits. Honestly, maybe I should check out Suits.
I had a friend in college that was obsessed with Suits. Wearing them, watching them.
Knowing your friends, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 guesses on who it was.
Yeah.
On the other uplifting but confusing news.
Better physical or special?
Well, you can always reteach Charge Beam. So.
You're right. I can. Well, you know what? You're right. I don't have to go to a guy to reteach that one.
Suits is bad, but in a goofy way that things in a dramatic way. That's kind of fun.
I mean, I miss the good old days when a television show was just, here's 22 episodes a season. We got to fill it somehow. I'll take that over the 10 episode prestige that we get these days any day.
Ooh, I want to see uplifting news. What's the uplifting news?
Yeah, I'd love to see uplifting news.
Especially funny to me because I actually work in a law office. There's something nice about that. It's just like a giant pretzel. Hell yeah. Are we talking like face size?
I could go for a giant pretzel.
Oh, fuck, now I want a giant pretzel. When we go see Barbie, can we get a giant pretzel?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we can learn how to make giant pretzels.
I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
you just
right?
make the dough and then you, boil it before frying? Do you boil it? It's like a bagel, right? You cook it the same way?
See my Insta story for those at home. Picture a large pizza box.
I will say I don't know why I just assume someone in our chat knows how to make a bagel and how to make a pretzel and that they're the same process.
I assume a lot of things about you all the time. I don't know what our chat knows. Chat knows a lot of shit. God, you remember giant pretzel days at school?
No, I never got those.
You didn't have giant pretzel days?
Nope.
Oh, that was our lunch. It was just bread.
I was about to say our school didn't have enough money to do that, but maybe our school had too much money to do that.
It's true.
I know one of these freaks is Googling it right now. Oh, we love our freaks.
It's when She-Hulk is like, I'm running late, let's not waste time with a cab and just step into the next panel with her stepping from one place to the other she was going to. See, I like that.
That would be fun.
That's goofy.
Because she doesn't do any of that in the show. She just
complains that she doesn't have clothes that fit her.
So one of the episodes ends with they go through the whole resolution of the arc of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then the episode ends with she's sitting on the couch and she's kind of looking, she looks at the camera and she goes, "Why are you guys still here?" That really seemed like it was going to be the end of the episode. Why is this still going on? And then it cuts to her friend coming into the room. This was a mistake.
They're really bouncing around. You know, what's the mistake? What'd you do?
I can't safely switch into Gyaratortle.
It's fine.
And I need Gyaratortle to pull this off.
Gyaratortle, you're fine.
I think Pikafin can take a move.
Smooch. Why are you still here?
Yeah, so she's like, "Oh, why are you still here?" And then from there, her friend comes in and is like, "Hey," she's there with a bunch of hair products and makeup and stuff in a bag. She's like, "Hey, we got to get you, oh, hey, you're not getting ready yet? We got to get you glammed up for the big, the awards banquet that she's going to in the next episode."
Spark the Furo, right?
No, because it's a ground type.
Oh, it's a ground
I'm
type.
pretty sure it's ground flying.
Try it.
I don't want to be wrong.
Oh. It doesn't count.
Because then I'm wrong, and I have to
Oh,
before
yeah,
God and our friends. Grizzy, yeah, we've just been farming these twins for the past hour. Yeah, yes, this is a good group to farm
against. It's a rebuilding
against.
stream.
This has turned into a rebuilding stream. We've been doing that and complaining about She-Hulk.
We could probably switch topics from She-Hulk though.
Well, it's 10, so I think you're gonna.
Pretzels are baked.
All right.
I have other news.
Well, I wanna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't finished this. So yeah, you're not going crazy. We've just been beating up 2 small children for the hour. Yeah. Pokemon. But so her friend is like, "Hey, we got to get ready for the thing," and then she kind of turns to the camera and she's like, "Oh yeah, there's the thing that's happening. Oh yeah, we've got the big the dinner, the ball. We've got to wrap up that plot line, don't we?" And then she looks, she's like, "There's probably not enough time left in this episode to do that, so it's probably gonna have to be for the next one." Boy, isn't that gonna be a really cool season-ending thing? And then the episode ends. I think, right? Or do they go to the thing after that?
I don't remember. It all blends together because we binged it.
It was just you really needed an extra minute for this episode. And instead of writing an extra minute, you just wrote about not having an extra minute in this episode, huh? I feel like I've been watching a show that did it, I'd just stop watching it forever. Yeah, we only had like 2 episodes left was the thing.
It turned from an episode of like, okay, there's some fun aspects to, oh, we fucking hate this in the last like.
The last 2 episodes.
Yeah. Really like episode and a half. Let's talk about Pokemon Sleep.
Speaking of, I gotta feed my Snorlax.
Do you want me to?
I've been thinking about feeding the Snorlax all day.
Which one do you want to? Okay. 70.
Yeah, it's better than Incinerate.
Okay. Is anyone else doing Pokemon Sleep? And if so, how's it going for you?
I am rethinking my entire relationship to sleep, and it's because of this app. Because I'm now quantifying how bad my sleep is, and seeing on a chart how bad just how poorly I sleep. And I'm like, I should probably talk to someone about this. How accurate is Pokemon Sleep? Probably
we have
not
no
at all.
fucking clue.
I can't imagine it's like.
It's probably better than. It's probably a little bit worse than your dedicated sleep tracking app, but a little bit better than you would think.
It is probably. I would say that it's about as good as any Pokemon Sleep app or any Pokemon Sleep app.
It's probably equal to the one that I used in college, which was, my mom pointed out that it's going to be our 10-year graduation anniversary next year. I'm like, well, thanks for that one.
Andrew's tracker was so alarming, I'm in disbelief. Look. My sleep, or its tracking of my sleep, has been better over the past couple days than it was that first night. But that first night, I was like, I should see a specialist. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. Go
All
ahead.
right.
You had a rhythm going, and I wasn't watching you.
Yeah,
at all.
I know.
You know the
I
moves.
can beat these children up in my sleep.
No, you couldn't, because then you wouldn't get a good sleep score.
You're right. My Snorlax would not appreciate it if I spent my sleep beating up children.
But I got a great sleep score yesterday. The thing that Andrew and I are having the most difficulty with is that we both listen to something to fall asleep, and we've been doing that for ages and ages and ages, and the app cancels out, so you can't listen to something while you're sleeping. Unless you do like have a YouTube video open in the corner kind of deal, but even then you have to tap it like 5 times to work. So it is what it is.
Yeah. So it is not like the step tracker that was better than every other commercial pedometer on the market.
What? Was it really?
Basically, it was surprisingly accurate.
What was the sleep tracker, or what was the step tracker?
The little Pokewalker that came with Heart
really?
Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Funny.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
This has been a rebuilding stream.
Okay.
And anyone that is stuck with the stream long enough to get here, or who has sat through the VOD deserves this. What do you say we evolve Gyaratortle and then call it a night?
Let's fucking do it.
All right. But Pokemon Sleep is a lot of fun. Well, it's a sleep tracking app, but it's about as fun as you can get one of those. It's only going to be as accurate as those that you sit on your couch and sleep, or like on your mattress and sleep next to. It's not like tracking your heart rate or anything like that while you sleep. So there's only so accurate it can be. I'm going to grind up the rest of these guys. We're going to get everyone to level 35 for the next stream. We're going to finish out the thing. And then we'll go take down Erica and her big, scary Pokemon.
No, we're going to get through that maze first and see what else grunts are going to throw. I'm nervous about that, whatever the boss fight there is, if that's the... We didn't even have to fight that guy, even.
It's nothing Greerion can't handle.
That's true. Greerion's got this.
All right, let's look at Blastoise and call it a night.
Muckion or something. Meon. There's gonna be a lot of vowels happening right there.
Gyaratortle grew to level 36.
You bet it did.
These stats are looking good, but you know what's gonna look even better?
I don't know.
Fucking, come on.
Dragon Rage.
No, I don't need Dragon Rage.
You don't want Dragon Rage?
At level 36? No. A move that'll take 3 hits to kill? Yes. Good night, everyone.
What? Andrew.
No,
Oh, I thought you were gonna cancel it. Okay, we're good.
No.
Look at it going above the parameters of the screen.
Yeah.
Look at the. Hang on. Look at the
Gyarados.
the chompers out of its the dragon head blasters.
Look at this beautiful man.
Cannons, thank you, man.
Wants to learn. It's about time we learn bite.
I don't know if there's anything I
we're
want to.
good.
Yeah, big tail for sure.
Still don't want to learn Dragon Rage.
Look at that thing.
All
That is
right.
my last rare candy. Can we look up the entry for Blastoise, please?
Yeah.
For Gyaratortle. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Is there a
Oh,
search
is that-
feature?
Maybe we will not. Order A to Z.
Can I go Z to A?
No, because it's gonna be Gyaratortle.
Yeah. Oh.
G. Or just blue Pokemon. I like that too.
Gyarados. It is an extremely vicious and violent Pokemon. Their bullets of water can precisely nail tin cans from a distance of over 160 feet.
It's the shellfish atrocious Pokemon, and that thing is 13 feet tall.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
On that note, I'm going to be the first person to fall asleep with a sleepover.
No
so
kidding.
Good
And
night,
so
everyone.
So is this Gyarados.
Mhm.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.